one.
Spider-Man.
Hello, everybody. Happy Spider-Man. Hope
Welcome back to the
Spider-Man.
stream.
Hope you're all doing good. Hope you're having a nice Monday. Hope things are going well for you.
It's a mundane Monday.
Monday.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
I hate Mondays as the rest of and just for the younger people in your audience who might not get that reference.
I like that we're
Very
starting
old
off with
song.
this already. Wow. Okay.
That's
Yeah,
still
hi
really old.
everybody. Hope you're all doing good. Hope you're having a nice Monday. Like I said, we're here to finish Spider-Man's main story today, and then start the DLC. So, yeah, buckle up, enjoy. How have the three of you been?
Oh, yeah.
Spider-Man.
I've been Spider-Manning it.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, yes, it is a Halloween. It is a Halloween.
Happy Halloween!
Excellent. There we go.
Ah!
Right. There must be
That's my
some
favorite
way to
suit.
reach Leonardo.
It's just so well
leather one?
animated.
Yeah, the leather one. I like this
That's
one.
Claire's favorite suit.
I need to do more crimes to unlock it.
It's extremely Daredevil. Let's be real.
He's got those. He's got those Wranglers on.
Crusade for revenge.
Same.
They've both
Those
done so much good
Levi's.
for the world. Can't throw their legacies away
Rompers.
just to spite
Those-
Norman.
What's another jeans brand?
The fighting
No,
mongooses.
There's two of them, isn't there? There's Levi's and Wranglers.
There-
That's it.
There's some M&S own collection.
Hey, don't knock M&S.
I wasn't.
Underwear from M&S.
I'm on my way to find out. The lab is
Some Diesel.
Oh yeah,
That's another one. That's like a.
that's the Devil May Cry one.
It's the Devil May Cry one.
Diesel are like a fashion brand of
Don't worry, I'm on
denim.
it.
Denims?
This'll all be over soon.
Denim,
Denims.
denim.
Denim.
I tried to say that earlier.
Jeans. Jeans
Speaking
are older
of,
than you think as well. They've been around for a very, very long time.
This isn't Jean, this is Peter.
It's true.
He's a different person in Marvel.
I actually currently like Jean Grey, so you know.
oh nice. Currently, have you,
Well, I
you
used
two been
to-
through
I
rocky
used-
periods?
I used to loathe her when I was younger because basically the X-Men cartoon from the 90s kind of does her dirty and makes her seem really whiny. Oh, I can't do it, Charles! And then she like faints from trying to use her powers. Whereas now it's acknowledged
That'd
that
be mean.
she's super hardcore, like one of the most powerful mutants in the universe.
That one guy got a great shot on you.
Yeah.
Oh,
I also used to not like Jean Grey because I was like, why can't I be a sexy redhead?
But that got fixed, right?
Yeah, and if you'd like to help me get a great rack, you can donate to my Ko-fi.
Can't wait for the Dark Phoenix arc of the Frogcast streams.
Wait, I thought you were a sexy greenhead.
Like that capybara.
I didn't see the capybara.
Oh, it's in the fan art channel. If you just scroll up a little bit. Oh.
And my computer would explode.
let me
fun
fax
when
it
you're
over to
swinging
you.
around. It's fun when you're swinging around and you can just see the random prisoners and things just shouting things. I ain't never going back. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, give it two
Also-
missions, bud.
It's the idea that Spider-Man is just ignoring all of this crime that's happening.
Oh no!
Oh no, crime is happening.
Ah, hopefully I'll get some tokens.
Well, gee, I hope the other heroes have got their hand on all of this crime that's happening. While I deal with this sinister group of people.
This sinister guy is seeming really positive though. He's back, so
Oh,
we can keep making the joke.
Yo, speaking of sexy redheads. Nobody liked that.
Have to take care of these demons before I can follow Lee into the
Except
lab.
his
I,
dead
I
wife.
was
Came
going
on
to
those
say
sites.
like nobody fancies Norman Osborn, but I
Oh.
unfortunately when I was looking at fan fiction,
Niles Crane does.
I unfortunately have something to say about this right now.
Yeah.
So I
Time.
as we talked about last week, I've been reading Spider-Man, and I finished reading the Nick Spencer shit. First of all, fuck Nick Spencer. Important part. And second of all, so it's a. I'm not gonna spoil. I'm not gonna spoil the big thing, like the reveal of who this character is. But I found out about a storyline I did not know about through that run, and I wish I didn't know about it. There's a storyline where Norman Osborn and Gwen Stacy have an affair.
What?
Yeah.
What? What?
Yeah, unfortunately, there's a storyline.
And have children.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Spider-Man's bad, actually. Can we stop playing the game?
And thankfully, it did get retconned in the one I just read.
I was gonna say,
But
I
it
had
doesn't
heard
make it
someone.
good.
I had heard something about, you know, Nick Spencer like retconning a shitty storyline out of existence
It's
instead
worse
of
than one more
creating a
day.
shitty. Instead of creating more shitty stories, he fixed one that was shitty.
Through a story that was already a little shitty.
They're not handling anything.
I don't know, like the whole Spider-Man Beyond stuff missed me by, but I know that Kelly
How's that
Thompson was involved.
Yeah, I literally just read it, and that was good. I liked it.
I
It was
just want.
a way of doing things that is they don't normally do, because they kept on banging on about how they were doing comics differently, and it's like, I mean, you're not though.
I just want to say this before we get a little too far away from it. But in the chat when you were dressed up as the Ghost Spider, Lazar and Mandy were referencing the classic song of Skeleton Man.
Yeah.
And I want to give a friendly reminder to everybody that Jordan, the singer of Skeleton Man on that song, is trans now. So good
Oh
for
hell
her.
yeah!
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's that Jordan Raskopoulos by any chance?
Yeah, yes it is.
Yeah, I saw them on TikTok the other day, and I was like, where do I recognize you from?
Dragon
She's
Friend?
very funny.
She's heavily involved in a lot of Dragon Friend stuff as well. She's done, she was in the Myths of Theros arc that they did on the Beef Babes while they, you know, during lockdown in Australia, where as is her right as a Greek Australian, she played Satyr, whose name was Nick Giannopoulos, the original Wog Boy, and made Dave say the full name every time.
Amazing.
Because
great.
everyone likes trying to make Dave say racist. So what kind of accent does that guy have, Dave? In the latest series of Dragon Friends, they somehow got like a food that got to a point where there was food and it would make you speak in the accent of where it was
Lord.
from. And they were doing like, you know, like Italian American or something was a riff. And Hing was like, "Can I have a pork bun, Dave?" No, you can only have it if you roll such and such a thing, which he of course then rolled because Friezo and Michael Hing never suffered.
If you're a little lost on what Dragon Friends is, it's a comedy actual play podcast with like actual comedians. That's the actual part. There's barely any playing.
I mean, yeah, you wouldn't listen to it if you want rules.
Yeah, exactly.
It's definitely not raw.
All right, let's see what Norman and Martin are up to.
They're fucking.
Oh God! I'm sorry.
Oh no!
Going at it sloppy stuff.
Oh.
Oh, speaking of fucking.
You harass my men, destroy my equipment, and cost my client millions. Give me one good reason I should not kill you right now.
Listen, I don't like you, you don't like me. But Lee has your client inside this building right now, and he's gonna kill him if we don't do something. We could fight each other, or we could fight Lee, but not both. Does this mean we're good?
You will help me secure Norman. After that, I make no promises.
Works for me. Lee's out of
Norman.
control.
Oop. Don't step into the hellhole.
You secure Osborn. I will talk to them.
friend. Okay, Lee. No more running. This ends
Ow.
tonight. This is insanity. I have to find a way to reach the Martin Lee I know. The man who built Feast.
Whoop. Excuse me.
No!
You touched the negative zone.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't touch the
This
negative
ends
zone.
tonight.
It was like right on his bum.
Insanity.
A big butt.
I have to
By
find
the
a
way,
way to
Jen,
reach the Martin Lee I
Me.
know.
That's
The man who
you.
built Feast.
And thanks to you talking about comics so
No way
much,
to go
it
but
means
down.
that now when I read comics, I actually recognize some of the writers. So like,
Yay!
wait, hold on.
There's some cool people.
I know about the accident. I know what happened to your parents.
The accident? You sound as clinical as Osborn.
Whoops.
I'm back.
Oh, it's back in some kind of negative area again.
Realm, yeah.
He's glowing quite bright. It's very positive.
He's my guiding light.
so right.
Because of what Osborn did to me.
You're more than your past. Don't let it control you.
We had the slow walk and talk section with one of Peter's dad figures. Now we have to do it with the other one.
Like, I think 90%, like 50% of the Sinister Friends are dad figures
I
for
won't let you do this, Martin.
Peter in this.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like a bunch of guys who really liked video games in the 90s have grown up and become games developers and have had children
And also,
and
yeah,
now
we're
making
dads
movies.
now.
Are dads, and I'm like really enjoy making games about dads and dad figures.
Lee's pain.
Well, what about a character where all of his dads are dead?
It's fueling his power.
We gotta make
Hey.
more dads.
Hey, Bofasa, welcome to the stream. You're here, if you love this game, you're here at the best time. The end bit. No, I didn't want to make that sound so patronizing. I like this game too. This is like my second time playing it. Is that Twitch? Somebody have Twitch open? Oh no, so that's cool.
But it is Twitch purple.
Earlier,
Here's a flashback to earlier.
Moments. Little coffee treat.
This is the only sample.
Drink up.
No! No, Martin!
Stop beating up Cyborg's dad from Doom Patrol. I know in that series, but you know.
I was trying to help you! You don't help people. You use them.
This won't bring your parents back.
Why do you insist on trying to save this piece of scum?
I'm trying to
It's like it
save
took me a
you,
moment to realize
Martin.
what parents were.
Don't let revenge win. Fight it.
So confused.
I'm Spider-Man. I don't like it when people die. I feel guilty about it for the rest of my life.
I stole Batman's thing. Big yell.
Don't make Norman into one of my Gwen Stacy. I don't want to think about him forever. he's not as hot despite what we may tell you.
have I brought up how in Amazing Spider-Man 1 he has so many dads and he loses them all?
Oh no.
So many.
Cause what's it? You watch Ben Parker die at the beginning of that. Wait, is that the beginning of that film or is that the beginning of 2? I don't even
No,
remember.
And
I
his
don't know.
dad dies at the
They
beginning of
do
2.
kill Uncle Ben in Amazing Spider-Man 1 again.
Right, yeah,
the second
yes,
time.
yeah.
And then is that the one where his parents are secretly something
Yes.
or else?
They're super agents
Or
and
some
they die on a
bullshit.
plane. I think that's 2, right?
That's two,
That
yeah.
happens at the beginning of
Yeah.
maybe you find out about it in 1, I think.
Anyway,
Yes, because he's talking to the lizard about his dad.
yeah. He loses the lizard, who's like a dad to him. He
Another dad
loses-
figure.
Loses what's it?
Gwen's
dad. Yeah,
Oh, Dennis Leary.
yeah.
I mean, Captain Stacy.
Oh,
He's just dropping dads left and right in that film. It's really, really bad.
I mean,
Even lost a mum along the way.
yeah.
there are just so many orphans in fiction in general, and they just keep on making more of them all the time.
They're the true monsters, the writers.
They are. It's
Oh,
true.
shit! One thing I just noticed: all of the UI is black and white now.
Yeah.
Extremely nice touch.
Except
believe it was
the
like
yellow
this.
button.
I believe it was like this in the previous negative sequence, but it, you know, it's a lot more obvious there because the whole environment was only black
Yeah.
and white.
And yeah, what I was saying earlier, Jen, is that, like, for example, I did notice if it was Kelly Thompson when I was reading Beyond. I was like, oh, I know her. I know that she's good.
Exactly.
And right now I'm reading Devil's Reign, and that's got
Chip
Chip. I don't remember his last name.
Zdarsky.
Zdarsky.
It's all right if you don't remember it. It's not even his real last name. So
Oh,
Oh no, his
real name
hair's
is
going
Steve
grey.
something.
Oh no, he's got a big demon.
And I honestly don't know why Chip Zdarsky is his comic book name. He used to be like a real reporter.
but yeah, I started reading it. It's like, oh, Chip Zdarsky. I know that he's good, so this will be good as well.
He is like he shouldn't be, as we discuss at length, because the first thing that Chip came to everyone's attention with is was the co-creator of Matt Fraction's Sex Criminals comic, which is about people who stop time when they orgasm, getting together and using that for crime, and then a lot of other things happen. I honestly never finished reading it.
I'm not here to comment on the quality of Sex Criminals, but I always think the joke at the beginning of Sex Criminals where the two have found each other and like realize they both have the same power, and the lady's like, oh, I always called it the Quiet. Did you have a name for it? And he's like, and there's a flashback to him being outside a porn shop called Cum World. And he's like, nope, never named it anything.
This is a WoW raid boss. I'm pretty sure this one was in Mr. Pandaria.
And Lolza, as the answer to your question, and I will ask, do you know any other secondary comic book character who's not the protagonist who has got their own game? Because unfortunately that has not happened for anyone. But
Give us
if
the
it
Gwen
were...
game.
Sorry?
Give us the Gwen game.
It's a Gwen game. But like, if it were to have someone, it would be Venom. I agree
It
with that.
100% would be Venom. Like in whatever Spider-Man 2 ends up being, I feel like the spin-off of it, instead of like this one had, you know, Miles. I could see the Spider-Man 2 having like a Venom counterpart, depending on what kind of Venom they do.
Yeah.
Gwen!
Might see more of that later in this game.
Huh?
Yeah, because look,
Whoop.
they're
all
black and
Venom.
goopy things.
They're all Venom.
We are Venom!
Ah, it's separation anxiety all over again.
Oh, that's Null in the center.
It's Carnage and Phage and Riot.
Yay, we did it.
Just like
Scream is one.
Dark Rain.
Oh no, we didn't do it.
You're black. That's it.
Wow, I bet this would be a really impressive QTE.
QTEs are never impressive.
They're the worst.
They suck. I love watching this instead.
He's fine.
Osborn needs to pay.
Now I'm the negative man.
Yoink.
This is the wrong way, Martin.
I'm sure that's fine.
Oh,
just the room settling.
Oh, it's not fine.
Useless.
No, it's just the room settling.
Ah!
Oh no.
Whoops.
That's the only
Can I just say
sample.
that glass bottle, fucking greatest glass bottle in the world.
Way better than the one in Arkham
It
City.
keeps on changing size as well.
The amount of times it gets thrown around in this game and is intact every time.
But it's
I guess-
also like it's smaller when it's in his hand than when it's on the floor. See, look at how,
Look how
big
big
it
it
is.
is there.
And now
Yeah,
it's
it's smaller.
tiny again.
No, Spider-Man was just really small.
Oh no, is he
Perspective,
near
Jen.
or is he far away?
Yo, thank you so much for the follow, Bofasa.
Professor D's nuts.
No! No, they've just followed. Don't scare them off.
I resisted doing it earlier, but when there's a follow, I know that they're still here, so it's okay.
Yoink. It's like the beginning of The Last Jedi.
Tango Ice Blast.
You know, I
God, you're
found
wearing
out
the suit
that,
again, Otto.
thanks to an episode of a podcast I was listening to, I found out like a bunch of people called their kid Kylo.
Wonderful.
Makes me so angry. Call your kid Ray with an E. You know, name her after the hero.
Imagine how satisfying it is.
Or Finn or Poe.
They've just
Ready for
announced
your
that
final
Delilah Dawson's writing a Star Wars book, and it's about an Inquisitor. And I'm like, I really am beginning to wonder if I'm the only person who doesn't want to read books about Sith Lords. Oh, but they're really interesting and nuanced. Are they?
I think Darth Vader's the only interesting one. At least to me.
Hey,
Ah, then you've never been
Hey,
told the story of
where's
Darth
Otto?
Plagueis the Why.
not worry about him right now.
He needs a
They wouldn't
hospital.
tell you in your Jedi school.
No hospital.
Feast.
I'm hungry.
Oh, he's turning more into a spider. He's asking to feast.
Ever heard of Darth
Oh, no.
D's?
Darth D's nuts.
Oh.
You ever
I'm
heard of
gonna-
Well,
Darth
I've never
Icky?
had an opportunity to say D's nuts, so
Oh no, he got all negative.
You're a changed person now.
Speak to your head doctor.
There's no doctors here.
Who's running this place?
Me, mostly.
Oh, okay. It's been a while, but I'll do my best.
okay.
You'll need
I just love his reaction. It's
masks,
like,
gloves, whatever you have.
Where's
upstairs.
May?
okay, that's fine.
May's probably sick.
Why did Miles just say, I'm in charge? You've been there a week.
Because
You know
it's
how-
basically, like it's pretty much me now.
Have you read the
Everyone
Discworld
else-
books, Zoe?
No.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay, well, the way you become Arch-Chancellor is by murdering the wizard above you. That's what Miles is doing.
This one always confused me
Miles
because
has murdered Aunt May.
Not yet.
the ti-
He's working his way up.
Not yet.
he fed her the devil's breath.
The poisoned wheat cakes.
No, not the poisoned wheat cakes.
Oh,
Uh,
lovely low res.
No, it's
clock
fine.
numbers.
It's fine.
We don't need to point out that my computer can't handle this.
No, it's just really funny the parts that it chooses. Sometimes on some of the props and things, it's that some of it will be
You'll live.
high res and some of it won't be, and it's fascinating to me what parts the game chooses to,
That,
you know.
Spider-Man's dying, and you're talking about texture resolution.
well, while we're on the topic, streams look pretty good tonight. It's been at 60.
Nice. And before we move on too much, I just want to say that Discord always confused me because I kept assuming it was a disc. And I was like, audio tape.
Uh-oh.
Miles, what'd you feed me?
She's fine, don't worry about it.
Gonna get
Where
Miles.
are you going?
I need to find Otto. He has the anti-serum. I don't know if I can beat him.
Maybe you can't. Maybe Spider-Man needs help from his friend Peter.
What?
Peter helped build those arms, remember? If anyone can find a weakness, it's him.
You mean I don't have to solve it by punching?
Who's
Oh,
Peter?
minimal better.
Go get him, Tiger.
Who's
Yeah,
Tiger?
she said the thing.
She said
Ah,
that.
ah, 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 ooh, ah,
Spider
ooh,
MJ.
ah, ooh.
Spider MJ, bite her. Bite her. Oh.
Please stop focusing on it.
It's fine, it doesn't mean anything.
It's a little fuzzy guy.
What? Ah, it's back!
Apparently they were low res.
Somehow the spider has returned.
Oh no!
Hey,
Alright.
Cass, don't look at the title of the game.
Spider-Man.
No, that's not it.
No, that's not it.
No.
Maybe it would get better if you got the spiders
Ow,
by her.
no!
Miles!
Oh,
what you
it's only
did.
little. Look what you've done. You've crushed a weirdly furry spider.
Now no one else can get spider powers. You could have saved May.
Ever bitten by a magic spider? I'm not magic spider.
What if-
Give everybody the power.
What if
I have
instead
an
of
Edge
being...
of Spider-Verse update that I can give
built a
people
Ooh.
after this next bit that Cass says.
What if instead of being called Otto Octavius, he was called Otto Octavius?
Otto,
Otto.
Otto, Otto.
That means I can destroy it.
There you go, that's it. Go ahead and give your
Yeah,
update.
Okay, I was like, is that
Otto.
the bit?
Otto.
Go,
Come
Jen.
here, Otto.
I just incident someone said give Aunt May magic spider powers. There is a universe where May has
Yes.
has spider powers, and she's was it the amazing
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man? That's it. She's Spider-Man, and she's got a really neat costume as well. But so Edge of Spider-Verse 5 came out, which what told us stories about the Spider Slayer, which is just, what if Craven had spider powers, and
Of course.
well, it revealed that Spider Craven hunts all of the animal-themed villains, and then actually kill after they. It's, oh, don't worry, Spider Craven will take care of them. They don't need to go to jail for due process or
That
any of
happened
that.
with real Craven. He did that.
And well, he takes them and he mounts them on the wall and stuffs them. So
Oh.
they never come back. They show him in a room full of it's like got the vulture suspended from the ceiling and like the head of the rhino and yeah, it's pretty grim. And then he shows up where the Spider Zero and the young Spider Madam Web, where they're like collecting people.
Yeah.
He shows up there and they're like, we didn't call for you. He's like, no, but I knew that I came to you. And it's all, bleh. Anyway, that was the one that Dan Slott created.
Oh, of course.
And then someone else created the Spider Slayer. Was it called Spider? Oh no, it's a new type of Spider Slayer. You can imagine then, like, I don't know, saying that in a fabulous way because it's the Web Weaver, who is a fashion designer who got spider powers.
Oh shit, that was one of the fan ones.
Yep, works for Jan Van Dyne in his world, and has like his ex-boyfriend is Albert Moon, which is Cindy's brother, and Silk also happens to exist in that universe, but is a fella. I wonder what could be happening there. It's actually really good. I really like the Web Weaver story. I thought it was great. And then that episode also features that issue features Silly Spider. I think it's Silly anyway, which is the one that the Spider-Verse directors created, and it's like he's a 3-panel comic strip from the 1900s kind of character.
Oh, I thought he was the Joker, but he was Spider-Man.
No,
Spider baby.
no, he's Silly Spider.
Sable's having a change of heart.
You arrested Osborn despite his hatred. It offended me. I must return home. Reflect on this life I choose.
Dang. I think I'm actually gonna miss you and your death troopers.
Unfortunately, my agents will stay. Though I question our work, they do not. And Osborn continues to pay.
Oh well.
I am sorry.
So close.
I
Sorry,
hear that
this
you
is an
haven't
open world game. They need
And
to
you
stay
need-
around.
I hear you haven't completed all the bases, so.
What a strange, violent lady.
Alright, does anyone have any last thoughts before we go into the last mission?
Uh,
So
just-
I'll finish what I was going to say about Silly Spider. He
The
manages
answer was
to-
yes.
He manages to break out of his comic strip. It breaks the fourth wall, so to speak, and he gets out of his comic strip and and gets free and is making an escape with a real fly. The real fly is carrying him, and then the again Madam Web and that show up like, silly spider, we need you. I'm like, how is he going to be useful? He is literally a 2D comic character. Okay.
And I was just going to we moved on from the original question, which was talking about Aunt May having spider powers, and where so she's Spider-Man, and her whole thing is that Ben and Peter are her tech team, and at the end of one of the Spider-Verse series, she ends up adopting a group of vampire babies.
As you do.
And as you do, and then
well, not all vampires are evil.
These ones were, and there's a spin-off comic where Miles turns up in a universe, and the plot of that one is that an evil version of Spider-Man, Peter, and Uncle Ben turn up and start beating them the fuck up.
Oh no!
For no reason other than we don't like people being happy.
Oh.
Yeah. And Miles helps with that. Oh, then evil Miles turns up during that fight as well.
Whoa!
But yeah,
It's
that's
not-
Spider-Man.
Clone Miles. Because there is actually, well, in Saladin Ahmed's run on Miles, he had Miles face the 616 version of himself, who was not happy that who was an adult and was not happy that there was basically a cooler Miles than him.
I do not blame him.
And then the other one is Selim, which obviously is just Miles backwards, who is the lead clone from the Clone Saga. He's nearly perfect, and he's also kind of a bit smarter, but he is straight up evil.
I can't believe he's not Miles.
Hey,
But
Kian.
I do
sorry.
recommend that. I was just going to say, I do really recommend the most recent Miles Morales run. It's been really good.
Make my day a little easier.
Nice. Kian, last thoughts.
I was just going to read out a tweet that was relevant to something that Jen said, but 1,000 things have been said since then, so I don't think it matters anymore.
Okay, in we go.
Nice roll.
And tenderloin.
Just gonna.
He landed on his back. Ow!
He's like, ah.
I know in
Ooh,
New York
ouchie.
City,
Ah.
I know New York City gives their boroughs ridiculous nicknames, but tenderloin seems a bit of a weird one.
Oh, I'm just gonna sit here for a while and hope that Johnny doesn't come anywhere near. Oh no, Johnny!
Oh no, Johnny's here. My butt's up in the air.
I wasn't wearing that. I wasn't wearing that face.
We did the impossible, Doc. But now I have to destroy it. With a little creation of my own.
5 months of building pass.
Love that they're doing a full-on like montage of schematics because he's got time for that.
Just turn around!
He just turned around.
The suit is so sick.
So good.
It's cool.
It is pretty cool, like.
And the music.
It's good. You need to upgrade your data plan, Peter.
Thank fuck he waited 5 months.
Oh, he's got a Joker purple shirt on.
Once again, we have live footage of Mayor Osborn being held captive on the roof of Oscorp Tower.
He is, quote, described as feeling like that girl from King Kong, but not in a sexy way.
Can we at least go to your apartment and watch it on HD DVD?
The world will know the truth
Hey, Ray?
before they mop you off the pavement. what you did.
I never.
Everything you have is built on lies! Lies!
Kidding.
You stole my company, my ideas! Now, the truth.
The truth. Okay. The truth is, you were only ever worth a damn when you worked for me! The truth is, you could never accept that I'm better than you! You're a failure, Otto! And you always will be!
Be careful, Peter. Don't catch him by the neck.
Don't catch him even.
It's weird that it's just such a distinctive brand of purple that that's on his Look at him, prick.
I'm gonna be honest, it
What
looks
a
white to
fucker.
me.
He loves Twitch.
Otto, you've worked your
Otto.
whole life to help people. Please.
You're fighting the wrong man. But have it your way.
My name's not Otto, my name is Dr. Octopus.
Actually, his name is. Hang on. Octagon. Octagon? There you go, that'll do.
He zapped him with his own arm!
Whoopsie.
This fight is going to look so different to me, I realise, because you just need to more or less do the punching and stuff like that.
Whoa.
Because I remember the QTE stuff being, you know, a bit of a butthole sometimes.
Yeah, this is the main reason I turned them off.
Doc Ock's gonna be added to ARMS.
Oh,
He's
sick.
a DLC character.
Can't wait. Finally, an ARMS update.
There are a lot of ARMS updates.
I know, we just haven't had one in a while. I hope they're working on
Is
something.
there competitive arms?
There was.
There was. I mean, that says everything.
I'm sure when the ARMS comic comes out, the competitive scene will come back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
There's an arms comic.
well.
So, infamously, they talked about how there was going to be an ARMS tie-in comic book that, like, got into, like, the lore and explained, like, a bunch of stuff about the world of ARMS. And it got delayed. And delayed. And delayed. Still waiting for it!
I know I'm the one who brought it up, but I can't believe we're talking about ARMS during the final boss.
I know.
I'm sorry.
Well,
You know I'm a
it's my
Splatoon
fault,
guy,
my fault,
Peter.
This is because you never played ARMS Netplay with me, Peter.
You gotta use motion controls, Peter! It's the only way to get the full range of movement on the arms!
I
Have you
don't.
seen their lobby system? It's not of its time. It's outstanding.
I don't like the
It's ahead
motion
of the
controls, Doc. It makes me feel silly.
Oh, I bet you turn them off for Splatoon too.
Yeah.
Don't you know? Motion controls are like a mouse.
Like the little animal.
No.
I was really good at villain. No. Oop.
You never sent me your friend request, Peter!
They're called friend codes, Doc.
I like how this is actually a continued bit from other streams.
This is like a real joke.
also a bit that I don't participate in because
Oops.
I don't.
Sorry.
No, it's fine.
Just every so
I
often, Jen.
participate in
just-
my
you can be
niche shit,
Peter.
so.
No, just every so often, Jen. Go, hey. You can fulfill the role of big man tonight.
There's a big man.
He's called Big Man. And he's
Yeah.
a manta ray. And
He's
he
a
only
big
says-
manta ray.
Are people into the big Mantorey in the way that they were into Prince Sidon?
No, he's more like
No.
a friend.
He is
Are we
literally a
sure?
manta ray. He is
'Cause
literally a
people
manta
are-
ray.
I know, but you know, the problem is people on the internet don't really care about that anymore.
Well, the thing about Big Man that you have to understand is basically there are two funky lesbians who are hanging out with him all the time.
Yeah.
And people draw them like smooching and stuff, but Big Man will just be there in the background going,
Hey.
He's drinking their soda. Peter, have you played Splatoon 3 yet? Because I'm gonna make a deep cut on you.
Oh, nice.
It hasn't come out yet.
Which
It's 5 years away at least. Oh no.
I'm still playing too. In my New York, Peter, we'll have Splatoon 3 every day.
Were you part of the Chaos or Order team in the Splatfest, Peter?
I didn't play that weekend.
"Oh, the way you defend Osborne, I know which side you'd be on."
Honestly sounds like you're gonna blow up your microphone.
It was some good peeking. It really shows Otto's mental state right now.
I bet you didn't even buy the Octo expansion.
Why? They're just a bunch more levels.
No! You get to play as an octopus, Peter.
Oh no! Oh, no,
It's
you get
free with
drowned.
Nintendo Switch Online, Peter, now.
Whoop.
Peter now.
That's like a PlayStation now.
That actually reminds me, I'm probably too late to cancel my Nintendo Online.
Oh,
I keep
no!
forgetting.
Oh no!
No!
He took out
Don't
Cortana.
cancel it.
This little doohickey is Watson.
His gizmo.
If you cancel the online, we'll never get to play Splatoon, Peter.
I just literally don't need it. I'm paying for nothing. I don't do anything with it.
Parker.
You knew?
Uh-oh. Emotions
I tried
time.
to warn you, Peter, but you didn't listen.
You knew?
I won't let you win.
This
I can
means
spot
too
a
much
Smurf
to me.
account from miles away.
Not more than it means to me!
Like I said, like I have never experienced a more emotional boss fight in my life. Like I wasn't expecting to feel something. I never feel emotions during boss fights. It's beyond frustration.
Oh, I cried during this boss fight.
I also said like
Let's
I'm like,
let's
this
let's
is
save
awful.
it. Let's save it for the end.
No, I mean during this bit I did.
You'll never understand. You haven't suffered like I have.
You don't have any powers
Don't have any
anymore.
web.
You gotta punch him.
Oh, I can solve problems by punching.
I knew MJ was wrong.
Oop.
Oh, no. It doesn't have to be like this. We can be friends again.
When the final boss theme is the main theme, but sad.
Why can't we be friends? Can't we be friends?
Please, think of the man you were!
That man is gone. You can't save me, Peter.
Then I guess you'll have to save yourself! You were my hero!
Ah! My emotions!
Oh.
Oof. Oink.
You meant so much to me!
Oh.
Oh,
I hate that you're making me do this! We were going to change the world! tired? Just hurt. Otto! Stop! If you want to change the world, you have to be the kind of man who can make the hardest decisions. I couldn't agree more. No! The anti-serum.
The antidote. 5 physics, Peter.
You got this.
Peter, I saw you as a son. I should have known you'd turn on me, just like all the others. Turn? I've worshipped you. Your mind, your conscience, wanting to help others. The way you never gave up. That's because men like us have a duty, a responsibility, to use our talents in the service of others. Even if they don't appreciate it, we have to do what's best for those beneath us, whether they understand it or not. No, you're wrong! You are everything I wanted to be! You just threw it away! Yes, of course. You're right, Peter. Oh, I see that now. The neural interface affected my mind. But I can fix it. We can fix it. Together. If you'll help me. Do everything I can. I'll make sure you get the best help. No! If they put me away, they'll take my arms! I'll be trapped in this useless body! Please, Peter. That wasn't me. You said you'd never abandon me. You promised. Remember? And of course, you rest easy, knowing your secret is safe with me. You do what you think is best, Doc. It's all any of us can. Peter? Even when it hurts like hell. Peter, where are you going? Peter? Peter!
Emotions.
They took my arms. They
My
took my
emotions.
spittoon.
Well, Dr. Michaels, can you help?
It's still viable. We'll need the entire sample as a base to produce more doses.
How long will that take?
A few hours. Maybe a day.
What if we use it to cure someone right now?
Then there won't be enough to cure the others. I'll give you a few minutes.
You're gonna be okay, ma'am. I've got the cure right here.
Take off your mask. I want to see my nephew.
You knew?
I've known for a while.
I never wanted you to worry.
I did. And I am so proud of you. And Ben would be too. All the people you've saved.
I don't know what to do.
Yes, you do.
So?
Sorry, it's really funny
Mary
that
Jane
the bot
Watson,
just
associate
plugged the
editor.
Ko-fi
Congrats.
Thank you.
I knew you
the
could do
chat
it.
right
about
after
you?
the sad bit.
Find a job yet?
Oh, no, but
I'll be right with you, honey. Thank you.
I was actually considering maybe a career change.
Hmm?
Yeah, I think I might want to become a chef.
I'm sorry. No, it's... You're a scientist. A good one.
Yeah, the last project I worked on, I created a monster octopus that almost destroyed the city, so...
Yeah. I mean, you do make a hell of a chicken curry.
I do. Still working on my dumplings, though.
Going camping?
Oh, my new place isn't gonna be ready for about a week, so I'm gonna be crashing with Miles for the next few nights.
Oh. You know, you can always stay at my place. Only if you want to.
No, I mean, yes. I mean, no, I don't. I not want to. But meaning, I do want to, but only if you do.
I never stopped wanting to.
Me neither.
Tom Tolland, that's not your MJ. I
That's
can't.
we did it.
Good game.
I just love the casualness of, oh yeah, I'm crashing with Miles for a few days.
Friends.
Crashing with a teenager.
Yeah, he's actually crashing with Miles' mum, to be honest.
Yeah, exactly.
Good
What he
for
could have said
Peter.
is, I'm staying. I'm staying with the Morales for a few weeks.
I'm at Miles's.
better than-
He won't be there.
I'm crashing with them. I'm crashing with Miles for a few days. You know, that teenager that I'm mentoring.
So, a while back, I said that this game, the plot of it, is very similar to Amazing Spider-Man 1. I should probably explain it now.
Yeah,
So we've
let's go for that.
And so essentially, Peter Parker, father figure scientist, who he ends up in a mentorship with, and turns himself into an animal-themed villain. I know all of his villains are animal-themed. Bear with me.
Nice.
Trying to cure himself of something.
Yeah, and trying to cure himself of his of something, but that is what causes him to become the animal-themed villain. And the plot revolves around some sort of disease spread through the air, and it's just that one of them is a lizard making disease, and and the other one is a disease, and then you have a fight at the top of one of the tall buildings in New York, and where you're fighting over the anti-serum or whatever. It's just in the case of Amazing Spider-Man, Peter has it already and he's trying to implement it, whereas in this one he's trying to take it from Doc Ock. And there's a lot of parallels.
Also, another parental figure dies.
Of course, yeah.
With Captain Stacy in one, and obviously May in the other.
Yeah.
And incidentally, like, what's really impressive is that that's twice in the last kind of like year that I've had to watch Aunt May die, and both of them are though equally as effective. Like, obviously spoilers for Spider-Man 3, but I assume by now the moratorium's up on spoilers.
Yeah, you're probably good
Venom movie?
to spoil Spider-Man 3. That's okay.
Just Spider-Man No Way Home. I genuinely wasn't expecting it, and it was. And obviously, when it happened, I was like, "Well, yes, of course, I'm not surprised." But it was also like really well done, and it was like, "Oh yeah, that's right." As much as we all like to, not we, but as much as people kind of make fun of Tom Holland, and for some reason, some people say he looks like he always has a frog in his mouth in pictures and other things.
Why
that
isn't
they
he on
make
this
fun
stream then? Show us the
What?
frog, Tom.
He's very, very good. And Marissa Tomei gets to like axe her socks off as well. It's really, really good. It's very sad.
I didn't sign up for spiders. I thought this was Man.
Alright, here we go.
Spider-Man.
I'm not an expert or anything, but I think it's in the way that you ask her.
I'm getting too nervous. Hey, alright, so where do you want this?
Right over here's fine.
Alright. Hey, so Pete?
Yeah.
I, kinda gotta talk to you about something I can't tell my mom about.
What's up?
Well, weird things have been going on. Like, physically.
Oh.
Peter's like, no, I'm an
well,
awkward
you're
adult.
at
Don't
that
do this
age
to
where,
me.
Where your body starts to change, and so you may be noticing some areas.
No.
For example,
Not that.
I'm not an idiot. I have
Think
the
it's-
internet.
I think it's better that I just, I show you.
no.
It's pretty weird, right?
Yeah, actually, all men of your age can do it, Miles.
Not that weird.
I really love that because
So cute.
well, yeah, it's just Peter's little face. Like, there's someone like me.
I can
Miles
finally
is
go on
so-
vacation.
Miles is so fucking lucky. that
Yeah.
the one person he decided to open up to about it happened to be Spider-Man.
Oh no, Zoe, there's a string of people throughout New York who know now. Hey,
Might be Harper's
Nathan!
mom.
Nathan, thank you
Is
so
that
much for the
Larry?
Prime sub for 14 months. Wow, that's so much time. Thank you, bud.
Wow.
Oh, Nathan arrived just in time for the very end.
Absolutely. Just in time for the beginning of the DLC. And maybe some side stuff
hang
while we
on.
talk about things.
Hold up.
Ooh.
This motherfucker right here. Nothing
I'm going
suspicious
goblin
about
mode.
him. Oh, that's interesting. He's got some kind of.
We've been there.
Oh, that's weird, isn't it? Weird that we didn't pay attention to any other weird shit that. Oh, just why has he got loads of spiders? I just love that MJ's main reaction is like, Jesus, loads of spiders.
Close. But I'll keep trying. I will find a cure. I will. I love you, son.
Casting is facing green. It's such a weird choice. Oh, what's wrong with Harry? Oh yeah, apparently he's been envenomed. Envenomed.
Whoa! We finished the game! We can now change the
game
time of
plus.
day!
New game plus.
Oh, skill
You should
points.
probably go find normal before you go to goblin mode.
But what can you imagine where? Well, maybe I don't know if it comes up in Miles's game, but just like, so do you go invisible as well? No. How on? Yeah. So what about? And can you like do bioelectricity from your hands? No.
Oh, you have to. Oh,
You have to 100% the game to get Peter's amps.
So that one just unlocked for me because I did 100%
Right?
the game, so
Yeah.
I didn't realize that was the
Mhm.
requirement.
Same thing happened to me the first time I played it.
That's the one where that's the him and his boxers.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nipples out.
Peter died!
Oh no, Peter, what have you done?
Peter's like, well, Miles can save the city now. I'm done.
God, there's such a weight off my shoulders. I finally get what I was looking into that Splatoon that Doc Ock likes, and I figure if I go straight into the ground, I'll turn into a squid.
I've been watching Germa play it.
Otto.
I love it when he beatboxes the theme.
I just have no
Crime.
idea who Germa is.
I don't think anyone
I
does.
just see that people talking about this person.
Otto.
If this person is a real person. Which, to be honest, I'm beginning to wonder.
Otto.
Hang on. Yuri gay? Yuri?
Yuri?
She on ice?
See, that one's a trick, because Yuri on Ice is actually about Yaoi on Ice.
Oh.
But you have just given me a great one-liner for when I go ice skating on a date.
Oh, I got him stuck to the bike. Oh, they're dead.
Oh no, I'm sure they're fine. You
It's
just
fine.
hit them with a bunch of you just hit them with a bunch of motorcycles. I'm sure they're fine. Just remember.
Should have went to Spider-Man.
Should let them play the game.
Yeah,
Way
absolutely.
better.
Peter just
Oh,
gets a
that
buzz on
was-
his phone. I just got a
You saw
Switch
it.
friend request from Otto Octavius. They give him good Wi-Fi in prison.
I already had good Wi-Fi in prison. Kingpin was Skyping.
Oh yeah!
So you gonna take that vacation now?
Are you crazy? There's no time for that. The apocalypse didn't happen, which means we've got a city full of loose ends to clean up.
The Apocalypse is a different guy.
Yeah, I don't like how Apocalypse was capitalized.
For a job this tough, we need Spider Cop.
Oh.
Mm.
You said it. You even did the voice.
Okay, don't make it weird.
You like me. You really like me.
You made it
What?
weird. Let's go. We've got work to do.
I can't wait. Spider Cop surveys the city, placid, but seething with turmoil just beneath its calm surface.
See you later, Yuri. I'm just gonna punch some
Take 'em all
dudes.
out.
I heard the Magia are recruiting big time.
The Magia?
Oh, I wonder who they are.
You mean the Marja?
I don't remember.
I thought they were pronounced Magia.
Oh
I've only
no.
ever read it written down, and I can't remember how they pronounce it in the game.
Why are they called the Magia rather than the Mafia?
It's a
Probably
it's a
because-
family name.
And also, probably they didn't want to get the real mafia angry at them.
But everyone knows it's the Mafia.
Hang
They're
on.
not subtle about it.
My superpower
But it's
wasn't
this,
there.
it's this. I think like within within.
Yeah, you got the new one from the fight.
Yeah, but like,
it's like-
it isn't there.
Oh.
It's
Oh
like
yeah,
a
that's weird.
specific, you know, spider adjacent. Well, not spider adjacent. Yeah, I suppose New York adjacent bunch of mafia types, I guess.
Don't worry, I'll save you from hitting the ground. Psych.
One of them is called the head of the Magia or Magia is Silvio Silvermane, and his head is quite a big important plot point in the Nick Spencer and Steve Lieber Superior Spider Foes Superior Foes of Spider-Man comic that I've
That's
mentioned
the,
before.
That's the Boomerang one, right?
That's the good one.
So
and with
does
the Beetle and Shocker and Boomerang and
Blue Beetle?
Overdrive. No, not
Captain
Blue Beetle.
Boomerang.
And not Captain Boomerang. This Boomerang is American and not Australian.
A DC version of Shocker.
Electrum.
Oh, you nearly did it.
I did it. I did it fine. I just need spectacular to get the
Oh, did you?
to get the achievement. Yeah, that's all I care about.
Right.
Getting my platinum trophy again.
Although you
Really?
do need enough to get all the suits.
I'll be fine. I get them on the stealth challenges pretty easily.
Ba-ba-ba.
Yeah. It's funny. For me, the combat ones were the ones that I just aced really easy.
That does not surprise me, Kian.
People up and straight up robbing.
It was also
I-
combo, not combo. It was also combat for me, but that's with me also being very gadget heavy. I would just unload everything and then die.
I think everyone knows you're there.
Yeah,
So I'm
That's
guessing
fine.
guess it's a good thing this wasn't a stealth challenge, eh?
I had to get my 65 hit combo.
Yeah, this one's tricky.
Yeah.
But then again, the DLC combos.
My biggest issue with the combo challenges was ending up killing all the guys too quickly, and then there not being another guy, and then the combo just drops because there isn't another guy for
Yeah.
you to hit.
I was in a call with Kian when that happened.
Yeah.
What?
Hey, do you have any thoughts about Apocalypse, the X-Man villain?
I've only seen him in the film.
It's Poe.
Oh,
Yeah, it's Poe.
When they see, because I love Oscar Isaac, but I wonder if he's getting real tired of people being like, oh, I don't know, he kind of looks a bit like an Arabian person, doesn't he? Or he could pass for Egyptian, couldn't he? Or he looks a bit Jewish, doesn't he? Etc. Etc.
Yeah.
So, is it the case where all of our opinions on Apocalypse are from that one film?
No, I obviously have I have seen the Age of Apocalypse arc of the X-Men cartoon.
Yeah,
And I know-
he's great in the cartoon. Like
No!
And he's current. Well, I mean, it's complicated, but he was kind of a good guy in Hoxbox and like the Krakoan era of X-Men. He's technically a good guy because everyone gets amnesty if they come to Krakoa. No matter how bad what they've done is, with the exception of Sabretooth, because Sabretooth went and murdered just whole ass murdered a human after he was told not to murder anyone anymore. So they put him in the hole, and the whole of Krakoa is they open up. Krakoa opens up their surface and then draws them deep down within the island, and they just live in a hole inside Krakoa. It's pretty grim.
So imagine you're a child watching the X-Men animated series, and Apocalypse shows up, and he's like this like crazy blue dude who like does all this wacky shit, and fucking super strong.
Yeah, he's properly evil as well.
Yeah,
he tries to kill all of your faves.
Yeah, and then he says the rawest thing you've ever heard in a television show because you're a child who's only ever watched cartoons. You hear him say, "I am the rocks of the eternal shore, crash against me and be broken," and you're like, "Oh my god, this is the greatest piece of fiction I've ever consumed."
And that opinion was never challenged.
That's what the kids would call. That's what the kids would call Kino.
Yeah, Lozo, we're mopping up some challenges for a bit while we just talk, and then we'll move into the DLC and try and finish the first DLC today, and then the next 2 DLCs next time.
And then there was another, so like he's the reason why they went and got Arakko back, because it turned out that he dates back from whenever Krakoa, Arakko, I can't remember what the island was originally called, existed, which was the mutant civilization from very far in the past and all that jazz. He's the one who helps them go and bring them back in. It's like, oh look, he has a wife and his original horsemen.
Yes, there we go.
Where
their children.
Yeah, nice.
Congrats.
Good job.
The cartoon is on Disney Plus now, right?
Yeah, it is.
Because I would like to watch
because
that,
they're
especially
making
considering it's a new one.
They're continuing the series, which is actually a little bit irritating for someone who was hoping that they were going to do new X-Men cartoons when they got the X-Men license. But then, why am I not surprised? People bloody love nostalgia.
It's true.
Hopefully leads to new stuff.
The other important thing about Apocalypse in my mind is that we had a set of Marvel top trumps growing up, and we would play them quite a lot, and Apocalypse was the most overpowered card in the top trump set. Because
he can do everything.
He can do everything.
He has all of the powers canonically. He's so stupid.
But most importantly, his size on his card was listed as not available, as he can shapeshift to whatever size he likes. So, if you ever picked size against Apocalypse, you could just say he was 1 centimeter taller than the cards you'd fight against.
Apocalypse would do that.
Yeah.
But now he's off. I don't understand. It's been such a long time since I've read all of that stuff. I've kind of forgotten. It was he's like off somewhere with his wife again. He was called Genesis. So you see what they've done there? Apocalypse.
They took your name and added cis to it?
No, it's more biblical allusions and all that jazz.
Oh.
And I just want to say real quick about the top trumps. It's very funny to me, the thought of like, oh, let's grade these characters. So like, oh, my character's more powerful than yours. My character's faster than yours. And then you can also win by just saying, my character is taller than yours.
It's an important stat to have on the top trump card.
What was Apocalypse's huggability? That's always the stat I think of.
They also
remember
like
when Apocalypse made Professor X bold?
Wow.
Oh god.
So I've pulled up an image of the Marvel top trumps. The categories are height in centimeters, intelligence, strength, speed, agility, and fighting skills.
All of them would have enough height, except height, unless you're doing the thing where you're just holding them away while pushing their forehead.
How are we gonna fight this supervillain who's got into a mouse hole in the wall?
It's the Juggernaut, could just by dint of being massive, could just knock people down immediately.
I think it's more to do with his strength than
his fighting skills.
Don't you know who the Juggernaut is?
He's the Juggernaut, bitch.
Oh,
That's the line.
That's the line from the thing.
I know it's the
With
thing.
Keith David?
It was meant that I just have to sort of be sad about it every time I hear it. You know you got your combo, right?
This is more important than a combo.
This is about sending a message. You better all be watching in that cage over there.
Punching this guy in the balls over and over again, basically.
Jimmy, did you see how Spider-Man did an infinite combo on Jonathan the other day?
You started yelling about this is how you do a fucking infinite.
And they came everywhere.
Oh.
No!
I need to go to the bathroom really quickly, so
I-
hold off on
Have
starting the DLC. Just
think of me.
They've got their property back.
Good. And Sable International swears they're going to prosecute that squad. I'll believe it when I see it.
Yes, it's because Sable has like booked it. Because you've like ended Sable's storyline and she's now left. Everyone who's left behind is going to have the same kind of stuff said about them as if she was still around.
Oh yeah.
She's around in spirit.
Hell yeah.
I love that 2099 suit.
It's better than the this one, I think.
It's the.
But I like the
think in
techie
a way
suits.
the white one's the more modern one because it was in a more recent comic.
I believe it was around 20. It was post Spider-Verse, 2016.
It's the it's like the most recent Peter David run, if I remember correctly.
Got a little,
I read
got a
that
little
one.
prank for when Kian gets back.
You don't know how long it's gonna be.
Kian won't be long.
Have you been timing her pisses?
You just get a feel for these things when you hang out with a friend.
You feel her piss?
You just get a feel for these things. Oh, how you doing, Lenore? Good to see you here, bud. Oh, and Apples and Selk is here. Hi, Selk. Everybody, please wish Selk a very fast recovery. They're not feeling very well.
Recover well.
Love you. Get better
Good luck.
soon.
Recover fast as fuck.
It's an order.
Well, I mean, when you say fast as fuck, what fuck is that being judged against? Because technically, wouldn't it be a bad thing if fuck was short? Oh no.
Recover fast than fuck?
Arr. What if Kingpin was a pirate?
I'm the Sinister Seventh. I can't believe you didn't invite me.
I'm gonna wear a mask over my own face.
They'll never know who I am. I can be anyone behind
I
this
wear
mask.
mask of my own face on my face.
Man, I
The little arg just flying around was very.
I just mentioned Sinister Six
Mhm.
and fucking how the Nick Spencer run. The fact that there's the finale is 6 Sinister Six teams at the same time.
Yo, we heard you like the Sinister Six, so we put some Sinister Six in your Sinister Six.
But because they have the boomerang one, that you're talking about, how they only have 5.
They only
They've-
have 5. I love.
They've got
I
another
love that.
team that has 7 to make up for it. So they have 36.
Oh, I'm kind of glad that they got to have another run out because I just adore. Like what makes me kind of go, "Oh, Herman," when I see Shocker these days.
Oh, Herman, what's happening?
Oh, don't worry. I was just messing around in photo mode. We're all good.
Okay. Yeah, so like, do we have a moment to like?
I thought
Okay,
you
thank
got over your fears from it.
You made it creepier because the camera sort of went inside the spider body at one point. There, it was really unnerving.
Can we take a moment to like actually talk about the plot of the video game?
Yeah.
This video game.
Before we do, I just want to mention something in chat. And I agree, Sinister War was really lame, but in my opinion, it's all because it was related to Kindred, and I don't like Kindred. Anyway, the game plot.
Like you know, hey, I gotta commend this game because I think it does a great job, like with the writing of the characters and like, cause like, man, I've been thinking about this game's plot a lot since I finished it. Is that guy alright?
Yeah, that should be fine.
More stealth takedown. Oh, you need 2 more stealth takedowns. I reckon you can do that.
Just
Oh,
thinking
not on
about
those
like how,
guys.
like, they wrote Otto really well, IMO.
Yeah.
Oh, amazing.
And like
Like,
you
it's
know,
Spectacularly.
yeah,
Oh,
because
nearly.
he's
Oh,
right,
shit.
you know.
Yeah.
Osborn's a piece of shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
And the thing is, like, his whole thing about how he's like always being shit and he uses people and all that kind of stuff. It's like, yes, he does.
Also, the fact that Otto is the one who drops the "with great power comes great responsibility" line, essentially, and that's fucked up.
Oh dear. I'm sure he'll be fine.
It's fine.
Oh, there he is.
They love it. They love
What
being
are
on
you
the
doing?
wall.
Crazy
Yeah.
Made a Die Hard reference.
Oh, jeez.
I'm just imagining. I'm just, you know, the scene from Ghost with Patrick Swayze, but the Spider-Man on a building.
Yeah, they did also really good in this game.
I think it's really cool to not have Green Goblin be the villain of the first game.
Mm.
I like the implication that Goblin is currently inactive.
Yeah, they're teasing that Harry's gonna be Venom. That's
sick.
crazy.
Yeah.
It's a different thing. It's a different choice to make. Yeah, for sure. Because Harry is like, you know, been another goblin and things like that in the past, but making Harry a Venom.
He's been the Green Goblin. He's been the Hobgoblin.
Hobgoblin doesn't exist.
I'm sure there's other kinds of
Goblin
goblins.
is real.
I'm sure there's other goblins he could be.
In isn't one of the alternate universe Gwens is a goblin, if I remember correctly.
Yes.
I'm sure that's the one where it's almost 90%. It's almost canon that her and MJ are together. It's like, just shit or get off with a pot, you know. Just let Gwen be with MJ.
I agree.
Well, they've got a lot of vibes, and I feel like a lot of the writers of Gwent have wanted to do that, but maybe editorial is like holding off and instead decided to do the terrible. But I like the idea that the thing with Miles was super unpopular because it went away really quickly.
Yeah. And
Miles has a really cute girlfriend now anyway, so you know.
Oh, great.
And
I really like how this game, because it's about Otto rather than Norm. I like how Green Goblin isn't the antagonist of this game because it means that you get to have Norman Osborn being a shit person all game, and like everything bad is happening because of him, and it really does a great job at establishing Norman is the problem. It's not the Green Goblin.
Yeah, he's Lex Luthering basically around in the background all of the time. It gives Norman Osborn more of those vibes, and I suppose it's more like what was it, Dark Reign Osborn kind of vibes. Like
exactly.
I never read like the proper event for Dark Reign, but came up against it in a bunch of different comics that I read. So obviously Wolverine's son was the Dark Wolverine and all that jazz.
Okay, so Silver Streak is asking, do you think Venom's going to be the villain of the next game? Now, the trailer they put out very much is implying that Venom's going to be in Spider-Man 2.
Should we give a quick content warning and then just actually play the trailer? Like a spoiler warning, even?
Sure. Does it have anything from Miles Morales in it?
I don't think so.
I don't remember.
Because I've seen the trailer, but I haven't played Miles yet.
We'll play it next time as like a tease, and between now and then I'll vet it.
Yeah. Okay. Silver Streak meant the Green Goblin. Oh, well, maybe. I don't know. I had a bit I wanted to do, which is imagine in all the marketing and all the stuff, and like in that fucking post-credit scene, they tease that Venom's gonna be the next villain, the main villain of Spider-Man 2. And then the game starts, and it's about John Jameson Jameson's son coming back from space, and oh no, he's the man wolf, and then that's the villain of the game.
Yes,
but
please.
The one thing I would say is I suspect in universe that's already happened, just because Harry's been envenomed, and traditionally that's how Venom gets to Earth in the first place.
I thought
Is
Venom
on.
got to Earth through Peter.
Oh well.
Gotta move quick and
I
quiet.
think it. Well, I actually have a feeling now that I think about it. I have that he made that the origin has been done in a different ways over time. Because it's definitely like, oh, he gets the black suit from the terrible Secret Wars, for example, and then the Venom symbiote and the thing in the thing. But it's definitely, I think it might have been one of the cartoons did Venom coming back on. John Jameson's rocket ship when he crash landed.
Okay.
That has been done. Incidentally, speaking of wolves who are men, Werewolf by Night came out on Friday on Disney Plus,
Yes.
and it is way better than I was expecting it to be, considering that Michael Giacchino made it.
Oh, come on.
Who is the Giacchino, which he will not be how it's pronounced, but he's the guy who makes the music with all of the pun names in his he always does crazy pun names in his soundtrack scores and things like that, and he directed this film, which is bizarre, but he did pretty good, especially considering he had one of my favorite characters is Elsa Bloodstone,
Literally didn't see that
and I was worried that they were gonna do her dirty, because in the trailer it looked like she was like doing a scream and being scared, but she doesn't actually do that. They just made it look like that in the trailer.
Nighty night.
And sorry.
Gael
go on.
Garcia Bernal is also extremely attractive for people who like men who are handsome.
Tumbleweeds.
Sorry, not here.
No, I was saying, like, for people who like men who are handsome, Gael Garcia Bernal, as per usual, is very handsome.
You were gonna say something, Keen.
I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That's okay.
What? Does anyone remember? Does anyone else remember? Because I forgot about this entirely. Does anyone remember the film that wasn't a Venom prequel, but people thought it was?
Excuse me? Huh?
So,
One of the Spider-Mans has John Jameson in it. One of the, doesn't it?
No. I'm talking about something else entirely.
Oh,
like a fan theory.
In 2017, no. Well, okay. This is dumb. Just follow me, all right?
Okay.
In 2017,
this is dumb as Morbius.
Well, funny you say that. In 2017, a film called Life was put out by Sony Pictures.
Oh, I love Life. Sorry.
You do? All right. Well, okay. This is gonna be.
legitimately like that film.
So, it's a film about Jake Gyllenhaal and Ryan Reynolds. They're in space, and there's like a creepy alien thing or something going on, right? That was how the trailers presented it, right? And that like, oh, they're in space and something spooky's happening on Mars. Or is there life on Mars? Who knows? But people noticed that in the trailer for the film, hang on.
Do you have to
interrupted.
look up this conspiracy theory?
I think somebody is coming to talk to her.
Oh, okay.
While
That's fair
Keen's
enough.
doing that, I'll answer some stuff in the chat
Ooh.
real quick.
And I can also tell people what the plot of the film.
Yeah, sorry, hello.
Hello.
Sorry about that. Yeah. So anyway, but people noticed in the trailer for the film that a shot of B-roll from when Spider-Man saves Gwen Stacy from Spider-Man 3 was used.
Oh.
And so people were like, wait, why is there a shot from Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 3 in this trailer about an alien that gets discovered in space and then like fucks around with a bunch of people in space. Is this a Venom prequel? And then people asked the writers of the film. They said, well, I don't know. It might be. Ah!
Oh no, it's Tusky.
You know I'm gonna wreck you.
Don't do it. Don't think it. Don't say it.
I'm gonna wreck it.
Ralph?
Excuse me? Excuse me?
Yeah.
Excuse me? Excuse me? I hit B.
Let's kick it up a notch.
And answering some stuff in chat. The vampire babies that Spider-Man adopted.
Where's Taskmaster gone?
Nice.
Hello? Tony?
And he's back.
Oh, there he is.
And the Spider-Man babies definitely could be a villain in a Spider-Man game. It wouldn't be the next one though. It'd be whenever Gwen was added to the game because they are Spider-Verse villains. And the earlier question when we were talking about will Green Goblin be a villain? And I think very, very likely to be because this game, I really like the fact that it has a 3-act structure. It has the Kingpin arc essentially, it's got the Demons arc, and it's got the Sinister Six / Doc Ock arc. And each one is centered around a different villain.
Okay,
So
sorry.
I feel like it'd be, I feel like both Venom and Green Goblin can fit in the next game.
I need to talk about this fight for a second, just because. All right, I love this game a lot. I think it's great. It's so silly how all of the fights, you know, every enemy type that gets introduced in this game is like, oh, this enemy has a gimmick. You can, and you know, you need to deal with their gimmick in order to defeat them. Or you can throw something at them and that'll disable them and you can do whatever you like. And then they build up this fight against Taskmaster. It's like, Taskmaster, you know, he knows all your moves. But, you know, he can counter anything you can do unless you throw something at him. In which case, he fucking falls like a house of bricks. Like, dude, Taskmaster, if you were watching me, fucking throwing shit is the only thing I do. How do you not know that I'm gonna throw a pallet at you?
I love when he blocks all your shots, though. That's fun.
Oh, it's really cool. Oh my god. You alright?
Yeah, that's my Meta Knight impression.
Nice. Oh. Oh.
Tactics! I think you just killed Tony.
An organization hired me to see if you're worth recruiting.
I'd rather be Jonah Jameson's foot masseur than work for anyone who'd hire you.
Your loss. They pay 6 figures. Guess some people just
Hello?
deserve to be poor.
6 figures?
That's
Nah.
the famous stuff with going back to Civil War when Tony convinces Peter to join the Avengers.
Oh.
It's like, we have money? I'm so poor. That's part of the reason why Spider-Man joins the Avengers.
Anyway, Life came out and it wasn't Venom.
Okay.
No, it wasn't. It was a film about they on the ISS and they're going to be catching the first returned samples from Mars. And it's like the idea being that they're going to effectively quarantine them to make sure everything's safe before it goes back to Earth. And they start testing, checking on all the samples and that, and they find, I don't know, bacteria or something, or microbes, the kind of stuff they were looking for. And and for some reason, some insane reason, the man on it, one of the guys on it, the sort of like Dr. Sciencey guy, decides that he's going to encourage it to grow. And he feeds it, and it gets big and strong, and then it breaks its way out of the thing, and it just kills, it kills them all so awfully. And Jake is it also kind of fakes you out at the end on who's going to escape, and it has an end credit scene that implies that the escape is not as thorough as it appeared.
Wow. But anyway, it wasn't a Spider-Man movie, except Jake Gyllenhaal was in it, and Jake Gyllenhaal played Mysterio.
But it was a long time before Mysterio was even planned.
It was directed by Daniel Espinosa, who went on to direct Morbius.
Oh,
And it also has Ryan Reynolds in it, who plays Deadpool. I mean, Anne Hathaway is Catwoman. Maybe it's secretly a Batman. Maybe it's the secret.
all right,
origin of Starro
okay.
for Ryan.
We're starting the DLC.
Get us out of here.
Oh.
That's where they
Mary
got
Jane
Starro
Watson,
from
Associate
for
Editor.
the Suicide
Begin
Squad.
research notes. My sources are
Brackets
saying
James
Yamaji
Gunn,
is mounting a
close
comeback.
brackets.
The old crime families were all but wiped out until Fisk went away and they started filling the void. The old
Void
Dons were
fillers,
working
eh?
harmoniously for years, but now that there's a power vacuum,
I'm
there's
ahead.
bound to be a power struggle. It's only a matter of time before one of the families makes a move on the others. Better follow up with my sources in the Force. Hopefully we can stop this crime comeback before it even starts.
Sources in the Force is way less interesting than Sources in the Force. No, Forces in the Source.
Forces in the Force.
I
Or
confused
if
myself.
the force that she was referring to was the force that surrounds us and binds us.
Thank you so much for the follow, arson enthusiast. It's nice to have you here. We were just talking about Johnny Storm.
The Oscorp expose?
Oh, my boy.
It's about the Maggia
I'm so
crime
excited about the
families.
new Fantastic
The
Four
mob?
series.
I thought they went out with swing dancing.
Because Ryan North is writing it.
Ooh, what has Ryan North done before?
Dinosaur
Unbeatable
comics.
Squirrel Girl.
Oh, sweet.
I love it when you talk
And
dirty.
yes, and Dinosaur Comics, obviously.
So you know the feds raided the Maggia last month?
Sure.
Well, one of the Dons
See,
had this lost
Magia is
master
the way
Pisani
that
called the Maria.
MJ says it,
And
so
now
I
they're
guess that's
displaying it
canon.
over at
Yeah, the
Camp
Marja.
And?
And I have a source who says one of the families
Maggie,
is
like
So I
planning
don't
to
know
sue
if the
us
hood
back.
is going to show up in any of the
Sounds like there's more
video
to it than just art
games, but the hood
appreciation.
is going to
Go
be
swing by the
in
museum.
Ironheart for some reason, even though the hood has nothing to do with Riri Williams.
That's fine.
What she's got a couple of interesting villains, and then they're using the hood, who is what is he? A street tough gang guy with the cape and the hooded cape.
Oh, I
And
remember
there
the
were
hood
powers
now.
of some kind. Yeah, I don't know. He was a big part of that
MJ,
Crime
looks
Island
like your source
thing,
was
I think.
right. There's
Or whatever
a
it was
small army
called.
of goons trying to break in. Stay on the line while I take
Goons.
a closer look.
Just be careful.
Hired
If
goons.
those are
Hired
Maggia,
goons.
They play for keeps.
There's
Hurry
goons.
up.
There's a
Come
difference
on.
between goons and
Boss wants
henchmen, you
that
know.
painting. Should have been in and out by now.
You want to try? Be my guest.
Sheesh.
Can we,
Look
I'll
at
do
them.
anything
Look,
to
you
avoid
can tell
painful
that they're
preservation.
they're goons because they've got wait, what do you call them in this country? Oh, I would call them suspenders.
I think that works enough here. I think
Yeah.
some
That
people call
hold
them
their
braces.
trousers up. Braces. Them anyway.
They give us any trouble, boss said
It's an hammerhead
These
spot.
guys have to learn to
So
appreciate.
hey,
great business
reiterate.
hours.
I've not played this DLC,
Yeah.
so this is me seeing this for the first time.
So yeah,
So,
let's-
You're right.
No, this was the deal.
yeah,
I think I have played this
Deal-
DLC. I
The deal was
I
Keen would close her eyes.
Well, then we'll have to pay extra special attention to the cutscenes.
Wait, have you played it, Cass?
I played the first one and most of the second one.
Okay, so I'm the only one who's played all the DLC.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Woo!
Hey, that piece of modern art. Do you know what it looked like?
What does it look like?
Among Us?
No!
Yeah!
No! No!
I didn't even look at it, I just guessed it'd be Among Us.
Oh.
so
What's valuable and what's crap?
for the chat, well, for Silver Streaking, the Ironheart's origin is going to be tied in somehow to Wakanda Forever. So I suspect it's going to be a fair chunk of difference between it and the comic origin. And also, I think I know what her full suit is made out of, and it's really cool. But,
Hey Jen,
I
are
don't
you
know.
are you aware that their name is Silver Streak HG and not Silver Streaking?
Oh, sorry.
Don't worry. Don't worry. We
No,
only
no,
found this
that's-
out recently.
How many people have done this?
I haven't.
They said it was fine the last time this came up. It's just funny.
Like
That's all.
Mercury.
Oh no,
Like
I think they
Mercury.
both spotted you somehow.
Finally, some classic goons, to be honest. These are some real guys who would go, it's the spider!
Yeah.
Can you look at the Among Us?
That's Federico Fratelli and Sal Petrillo.
Those guys are part of Hammerhead's crime family, right?
Federico Fratelli and Sal Patillo.
I'm gonna look around. Make sure no one got in a different way. I'll let you know if I find anything.
Blast off the Among Us.
Better check the other entrances.
A woman, a person of color hero character co-created by Brian Michael Bendis has a bad introduction, you say? Surely
Oh
not.
no. The
Never.
lizard's been here.
Nope.
Oh no.
A lizard. He keeps on lizarding up the walls. He's like,
You know the implication of that is just like I actually
Someone
think
cut
that
a hole in a skylight. I'm gonna check it out.
I think it's the lizard.
I think that the person who this is probably would have taken the stairs and then maybe climbed over the wall, climbed up the wall, then climbed up the wall again.
The lizard
You
is
know,
known
maybe-
for his
Shouldn't
theatrics.
there be guards here at night?
Yeah, maybe check the security booth near the entrance. There should
The
be
lizard-
cameras there too. They would have seen whoever broke in.
The lizard likes standing in the sun, so he cut a hole in the roof so the sun could come through more.
Oh,
Get the
good
UV.
idea.
I think I talked about this before, but I fucking love the
Security booth
lizard. The lizard is so funny to me. I will never find the lizard
Get
not
in.
funny.
Any clue about what happened
The
to
lizard
guards being
is
inside? Is there a way to override
is
the
one
lock?
of the
Not without a guard's
Jekyll and
hand.
Hyde villains, as I've said before. He's
Actually, their
when he's
handprint.
the lizard, he's
If you can't find
probably
the guards,
he's
maybe
pretty
you
much
can lift
evil,
prints
but when
from
he's
the books they
Dr.
touch.
Kirk Connors,
Oh,
he's
yeah,
fine. He's a
good
nice
idea.
man.
Always happy to
Is that bin
lend a
gold?
hand.
Might be a partial
Not
over
like
there.
that kind of gold.
Whoa, detective work? What are you, Batman?
Got a handprint.
It's done that
Well,
thing
a
then where it's
part of
chosen
one.
weird textures
Looks like
to
I'll need more.
to load better. Load.
Oh my
good.
god, this person only has 2 fingers.
And something really
You
weird
see,
that
and the
happened,
bins are
Find some more
gold.
partial
That's
prints.
just ostentatious.
and something that really weird that happened with the lizard lately is in Sinister War, the lizard got separated. Like Kirk Connors and the lizard are separate people
I can
now.
get a partial.
Ah, of course.
And then Spider-Man Beyond, they're the same person again. We are not told what happens in between. I guess they just re-lizard together again.
I guess we fixed it.
Re-lizard.
Leave their stuff around like
Oh,
this.
damn.
You say fix it.
They didn't
He
leave
didn't
one.
want to become the lizard again.
I'm upset we went from 2 fingers to.
Just need to
That's a
find it.
terrible crossword. Why
It's so easy.
so many scratches? Challenge. Level.
Hard. Hang on.
Ah,
This
so-
this deserves us turning the graphics up.
I'm sad we went from 2 fingers straight to 4 because we missed the opportunity to have a Sankili hand. Be like,
What?
it's the Arbiter!
No.
Okay, so alright, we're gonna do this crossword together. 4 across
Let me
is
zoom in.
4 across is green and orange.
Pumpkin.
Goblin.
Patrick's Day.
Number 6 is to begin.
Start.
Start.
Is
That's-
it 6 across? Where
Yeah, that's start.
I'm now supersizing the video so I can see as clearly as possible.
8 is Spider-Man.
8 is sticks on walls.
Spider-Man.
10 is
Yes.
pin.
King. Oh, that one's starting.
That's already done.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
Who knows
It's
if
a
they got it
word
right?
for pork.
11, another word for pork.
Wait, this crossword shit, they got 11 and 9 the wrong way around.
And also, have they put? They've crossed it out, but they haven't put it. In.
Yeah. One
Also,
down is
12 down is not kumquat.
Wait, why
Film students
is
love
New,
kumquat.
hang on. Why is New York food number 9 listed after 10 and 11?
Exactly.
What the fuck is going on here?
They made a
another
bad
word
crossword.
Oh. Ham. 11's ham.
7, that one artist.
Yeah, I noticed this while I first played the DLC. This is literally the worst crossword. It's
Okay, but we can
it's-
solve it.
No, we
Hang
can't.
on.
Yes, we can.
If I'm gonna need that
I was
security
like,
room.
what else solving it?
How does-
I know there's a print
If
on
it-
here. Just
how
need
is
to
it-
find it.
Is kumquat wrong?
Yes,
12
it is.
down,
because
film
the
students
question
love.
The film students love kumquat.
They love kumquat.
What's 3 down? Crappy car.
Ooh, maybe if we get
What do they
4
call them
across,
in
we'll get it.
America? I've
2
forgotten what.
2 down is town mayor.
Huh?
Who's the mayor? in
Osborne?
this?
Unless it.
Oh yeah, she is.
Yeah, you are. One is coffee maker.
Yeah, one down. Coffee maker.
Is it a cafetiere? Like, no, I don't know.
Barista?
Okay, take your screenshots now. The first person to fill this out gets a gift sub.
Hold on, let me use this screenshot.
You don't need it.
3, 2, 1.
Cass didn't say who to.
That might work. And I think 12 down should be karaoke, not kumquat.
There's your clue.
Thank you, Spider-Man.
Thank you, Spider-Man.
Wait, shit! If that's karaoke, then it can't be Spider-Man that sticks to walls. Damn it, Spider-Man!
Ooh,
but that
a
does
puzzle.
fix the problem where the another name for pork had a U in it. But it's clearly ham.
Oh, I thought it was a new type of puzzle. I'm the best at these. It's already working.
Wait, no, because karaoke doesn't fit with ham, does it? How do you spell karaoke?
There's a lot of V's in it.
Silent orchestra.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, the fourth letter is the last letter. It'd be
This
O.
is not a Dragon Friends podcast, by the way.
Ooh.
Why are we talking about cum?
It would be O in the middle of the word rather than A.
We gotta pay attention.
No signs of a struggle. Definitely not Hammerhead style.
So if not Hammerhead, who? Is there a camera feed?
Let me check.
He just
Someone switched off
massive
camera
camera
5.
feed.
Well, that's
I think Peter got
Let
the
me turn it back
crossword
on
wrong.
and see what they didn't want anyone looking at. It's pointing at one of the paintings in the exhibit.
Why's the color depth on that camera
no
so
one's stolen
bad?
it yet. I need to
No
see
one's
this up
stolen it
close,
yet,
figure out what's so
allegedly.
special about it.
They don't want any of the security guards getting to look through the camera at the art. They want them to pay like everybody else.
Anyway, the golden trash bin is funny because it's like, you know, the interactable objects in the game are also gold, and that'd be like a good joke. Is to
Good jokes. We don't have those.
Don't leave any traces you were here, Spider-Man.
to make a game where like all the highlightable objects are like one specific color, and then like have a glow around them, and then like there's like one object that deliberately is made to look like it's interactable but it's not. And then if you try to interact with it, like other characters in the game are like, what are you doing with them? It's just a bin.
now there's leaflets everywhere. What are you doing, Spider-Man?
Alright.
This is mock.
I want to learn. I want to learn about the exhibit.
Example of modern pastoral impressionism. The saga of its repeated theft and recovery are almost as intriguing as the artwork itself.
Looks like a pretty normal painting to me.
It is. There's way more valuable stuff in that museum. So why is the Maggia so worked up about this painting?
Hang on, MJ. Someone's coming.
Well, why don't you ask the question, why is it stolen all the time? That guy just said it's stolen all the time. It's the Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
Keep an eye out. Spider-Man could still be here.
Oh, damn it. Got it locked behind security glass. Hey, tell
Well, maybe
Frank
you
we're gonna need
shouldn't
to
have-
break out the big guns.
Maybe you shouldn't have broken through the doors then, you idiots.
I hope everybody enjoyed that high fidelity cutscene. We gotta turn it back down now.
Yeah. It's too powerful. Cass's computer cannot handle it.
I just want you to know, I'm currently on a Reddit thread of multiple people trying to fucking work out this crossword.
That's cheating.
No, it's fine. I don't need a gift sub. I'm just really interested how many people are on this.
How
And
bad?
people,
It's so
and there's
bad.
some shit answers. For example, is orange and gold? Someone put Harold Osborn, aka the Hobgoblin.
Well, I wrote that whole thing. There wouldn't be enough characters for that.
Another person put for sticks on walls, Peter Parker.
That wouldn't be the answer. They don't know that.
What if Miles
they're meant
posted like a
for you.
selfie?
Fabian?
Fabian didn't move to Canada.
Oh! Shit!
Oh, never mind. It's fine. Uh-oh.
Damn it.
Oh no. They all saw you.
Yeah, could people in the chat tell me if the stream's been at all framey tonight? I think I fixed it.
That'd be great.
Someone in the comments saying 12 down is karaoke, not kumquat. Idiot. The game wrote kumquat.
Grab what you can and run. They're just stealing shit.
Before they make it out.
Goons, eh?
There's only one way out of here. The way they came in.
Hey, boss! It's the Spider-Man!
Don't let him get you!
Oh no, he's put me in the suspension matrix! I hate to be suspended!
Where's... No,
I'm
he's still
falling! Ah! No, I'm falling!
Oh no!
I think your drones just murdered him. Into the wall.
Oh no! It's the spider drone! I'm allergic to drones!
It snaps my arm in half!
His arm is backwards.
And you know how we decided that to begin and start? And on the crossword.
Never
There's one person
touches the
saying,
ground. On the ground.
There's one person who said, 6 is Iron Man. And as in the game, if you go out of bounds to Peter's room, the paper says who is Iron Man for 6, so it's Stark, not Start. And it's like, but that's not the question on this paper. That was last week's paper. This Reddit thread is a fucking mess. People do not know how to do this crossword.
What the?
That was so casually. Uh-oh, someone's escaping with... Oh no. Why are they all trying to steal the same sculpture?
It's the red mask from Slay the Spire. They all want it.
Massive painting of half of chewed on watermelon. It's a terrible painting. Uh-oh.
Listen, art can be whatever you want it to be, you know?
Yeah.
Someone's nearly escaped.
Oh.
Except AI art. That's not art.
That's not
Get
art.
him! Oof.
Sure.
Yeah.
We'll have art classes in prison.
Uh-oh. You've got one on the...
I can
You've
see.
got one,
I can see.
2. Uh-oh, he's nearly here. Got him.
I'm sure mines are so fun.
They're so good.
You're taking up so much care with all
Here
this
comes
price
the
of
other
art.
one to help you out.
Keep him distracted. I'm almost to the exit.
Okay, just shattered all that glass there.
Bring him back to Earth. He just punched the sign, I really like that.
Oh, how are there still more goons?
Why are they still... Oh!
They're gooning
Are
all
they
over
all-
the place.
How many copies of this one statue is there? Oh wait, no, he's got something different finally.
There we go.
That was perhaps overkill for one guy, but
Nah, it's
I
all good.
like your style.
Thank you. Ding.
You there? You okay?
Yeah, I think I got them all. A lot of art to put back, though.
What about the Maria? This could have all been a distraction.
My thoughts exactly. I'll head back there. Hopefully the glass was thick enough. Security wall's intact. And bulletproof. Nobody's getting near the Maria anytime soon.
Mission accomplished then.
I hope so.
Unless they were already in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to call you right back.
The lizard is hotter than I remember.
I can't talk to you.
You
What
look
if the
good.
list was a sexy lady?
You can't tell how I look.
The Salazzle.
Oh.
No.
So, you swinging solo now? Or back with your ex?
It's a lot of questions.
I'm just curious.
Yeah, I hear that's bad for cats. Why don't you tell me why you're really here?
I was just waiting for the right moment. Look behind you.
Oh.
I love indoor rocket launchers.
Who brings a rocket launcher to a museum heist? Or who brings 4, I suppose?
You can pick one up at the gift shop.
Yeah.
For killing Spider-Man.
Yeah.
It's the Spider-Man rocket launcher.
Rockets to a museum.
And someone mentioned
Peter's on
They
my
destroyed the
side.
exhibit!
He's airborne.
Someone mentioned Final Fantasy. Sorry, Kath mentioned Final Fantasy in chat, and so it's time for everyone's favorite segment. And Zoe's totally related thing that she's been consuming lately, and I've been trying to finish Final Fantasy 7. That's
Yay!
It. I've got nothing else to say.
No spoilers, please.
I should probably remember to finish the remake at some point, shouldn't I?
I really want to play the remake.
I got most of the way through. I did the classic thing I do where I get most of the way through a game and then just stop playing it dead.
Oh, and that's what happened with me with FF7, and so now that I've kind of finished my dissertation, I've had time to play it.
The remake was the only time I was ever going to play it because I don't get on with JRPGs at all.
Yo!
So because the remake has a lot of the more modern JRPG mechanics and less of the old ones. It's a bit easier.
Hi, Sean Shards. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for raiding. How you doing? Can somebody go give him a shout out, please? What are you playing? How'd it go? You having a nice time?
Yeah, Nathan points out that there's changes to the story in the remake, and I'm aware that there are changes. I have managed to remain unspoiled, but I know a lot of old Final Fantasy VII heads aren't best pleased with the changes.
All I know
Fortnite.
is that someone explained the story, and I didn't believe them.
Did you say Fortnite?
Yeah, that's what Sean was playing. Did you get any wins? We were playing Fortnite the other week on stream, and we won 3 times in a row.
Jen
It's pretty
was
good.
there.
Yeah,
I
Jen
was there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it was great.
Zoe was there in
Play
spirit.
again sometime for a bit of fun. You know,
Speaking of
Just for
Fortnite,
fun.
so
did
that people who want to get Spider-Gwen can get Spider-Gwen.
yeah, did you see that Laura. Shit, is her name Lauren or Laura? I forgot now.
If you're talking about My Girl X23,
Yeah,
then it's
X23.
Laura.
Yeah, Laura. And Laura's in the shop now, and I bought her.
Nice.
She is?
Yeah, she looks great.
Is she Wolverine or is she
Thank you,
X23?
And I'm tired of your old
X23.
ones.
Ah.
Weren't you gonna
As long
stop
as it's
stealing
not
art?
like her original X23 costume, I'm normally pretty okay with that.
What are you doing?
Oh, I love the black cat theme.
Think you have lives to save.
Wow, that Renaissance era painter was really ahead of its time.
It wasn't a Oh no, I'm not going to be that person. I shouldn't be that person. But I think the man said modern pastoral, like impressionist. So I think it's basically a modern day rip-off of
Like a Monet.
Renaissance style.
I like how you
Yeah.
said I'm not going to be that person, then proceeded to be that person.
I know. I was like, I can't stop myself.
Also,
I like the idea that he says trouble when she's like, "Oh, it's Black Cat again."
I wouldn't call the Impressionist movement Renaissance either, Jen. That was all
No.
the way up through the 1900s.
I'm not very good at art history periods of when things actually happened.
And yet you were like, I'm not going to be that person.
Well, no. Beyond the fact that like the it's just because the man on the information thing suggested that it wasn't an actual like old ass
Yeah.
painting.
Was probably watching.
Oh, now the stream's getting framey.
It was a joke. The joke was that why would there be a USB stick?
I liked the joke, Keen.
I liked it too.
Good joke.
I laughed and did not try to tear it apart.
I didn't mean to. It just happened. It comes out of. Oh god! And you know what?
We're
Every
all
single
gay. We
time-
have a habit of coming out.
Wait.
What
Every
hey?
time I put on the Epic Games Store, there's an update for like 5 of the games that I play.
I also like this is not a dig at you at all, Jen. But I do think it's funny that when people talk about Final Fantasy VII Remake and be like, oh yeah, it's got a more modernized combat system, which it absolutely does. Don't get me wrong. But it is funny to say that, like, oh, I don't like old RPG combat systems, but we'll play Final Fantasy VII, which is effectively a modernized version of real-time with pause combat.
Yeah.
But the difference being that Final Fantasy VII looks like Gash today. So
Whoa!
Oh.
Well,
son.
The Nornas, what's up with the Spider-Man suit? Why does he look oiled up? This is for you, bud.
And this is an original suit for this game, I think.
Oh, cool.
I hate it.
Okay. Okay.
No, do you know what it is? Like the only like grindy classic style JRPG that I can actually play is Pokemon.
Time to go small.
It's the only one I've
Grindy?
been able to play.
There's a bomb. Oh, a spider. Ooh.
It's the little guy.
I would love Stiltman in a Spider-Man game.
Imagine if they made a whole game where you were a little guy.
I would love to see someone like clever, or like there's some clever developers out there that do like interesting things with mechanics, like Superliminal or something like that. Do an Ant-Man game.
Where you're Ant?
When you're Ant-Man, the superhero Ant-Man, and you.
No, I know. What about Deckman?
I don't know why this is so framey, Kath. It only seems to be at like certain angles. I guess because it has to render so much of the city close to the ground.
Where's Ant-Man?
The Ant-Man.
Deckman?
The Ant-Man
Are you
from
happy
Chappie.
with that? I did something. I did
Yeah, it was good.
a little.
It was
Was
good.
that better? Was that
It was
better?
good. It was good.
Just in case anyone missed that, I call response my own joke in a bad Geordie accent.
Detective Mackey, I got your number from a friend in the force.
I bet I know which friend. What can I do you for, detective?
Probably better if
Or
we
about
spoke in
$5 bucks.
person. Can you stop by the Greenwich precinct when you get a chance? I hear you like meeting on rooftops.
Sure thing. See you in a few.
I love a good
This'll
rooftop.
keep me busy while I wait to hear from MJ.
It's where I like to play Switch with my
That
friends.
heist was crazy.
Him and Johnny's spot is the top of the Statue of Liberty.
Top the pops.
That's where they go and
I think
hang
it's
out
'cause-
and have lunch together.
I think it's because I boosted it all the way up to high, and now it's having a weird time now that I've thrown it back to low. I'm just going to restart the game real quick.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
Okay.
I'm
The game's
imagining
over.
I'm imagining the Ant-Man game and this Ant-Man puzzle game in my head, where you'd you have the power to shrink and you solve a bunch of puzzles with that, and then you're about to leave the facility with Wheatley, and then Wheatley turns evil, and so then
No,
the
what
second
you've
act
done
of the
there
game.
is
The
you've
second act of the
mistaken-
game lets you then you become Giant Man, and then you can do all the puzzles where you go big instead of going small.
Oh dear me.
Yeah.
The lizard?
Legitimately, now that I've put it into my head, because I really enjoyed the mechanics in Superliminal. Now that I put that in my head, I now actively want an Ant-Man style game using those kind of mechanics, shrinking and growing things.
And then in Act 3 you become the Wasp, and she can grow small and also shoot lasers.
Yeah, perfect.
That's the part of where the game designer is kind of running out of steam. It's like, I don't know.
Do you know my favorite?
You can
one of
shoot
my
switches and turn them on. I guess that's a puzzle element. I guess.
One of my favorite things in the Marvel Cinematic Universe is how put out Scott is when he finds out that Wasp gets to have, well, they call it Venom Blasts or something like that normally, but I think he just calls it lasers. He's just so put out about it.
What can I do you for?
I
get a
can't
side stream.
wait for side stream.
Yeah.
I can't wait for Cassie Lang to be a hero.
Well,
I love Cassie so much.
we're going to see her in Quantum Mania Festival, of course.
Hello?
And then we'll see what happens.
Mackey, I got your number from a friend in
Young
the force.
Avengers?
I bet I know which friend. Detective Mackey?
We're assuming Young Avengers eventually, yes.
I thought that one MODOK.
Whoops.
Went on movie was fake.
Not the new cat, the old one.
Oh, I'm
20
so
years
dumb.
ago.
I was like, I'm waiting for it. I didn't even see it.
Go ahead.
Listen, hey, everyone in the chat, you all need to be very mature and not point out that the guy was like, I want to talk to you about Black Cat, and then Spider-Man spreaded his webs everywhere.
Morphed all over him.
I mean, isn't this yet another thing? Like Peter's whole thing being stuck between MJ and Black Cat. I mean, this is yet another example of could be solved with an OT3.
Yeah.
Could be either a trio or a some poly system.
I read that Black Cat and MJ comic, and I'm just saying, yeah.
Yeah,
They'd be up for it.
They could all be kissing friends.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
And also Johnny is there.
That's the one. Okay, let's go.
Huh. What happened to the original?
He died in prison, but we never found all the paintings he stole. I've got a new lead, but the department doesn't want to waste resources on an old case.
Wasting resources is kind of my specialty.
Great. Head to this location. I'll fill you in on the way.
Oh, the Chrysler Building. You could have just said that instead of this location.
A polycule, like a web of people.
Ah,
Like a spider web of people.
that sounds great.
The old cat preferred to steal art, but right before he got busted, he hit a smoke detector factory.
Smoke detectors?
Sure, that's completely
random.
normal.
Not really. He stole the Americium 241 inside him.
Yeah, you idiot, Spider-Man.
Isotopes, but I was watching a movie the other night and saw something that gave me an idea.
Yeah?
Sorry, is this your lead?
This is.
I got a new lead.
This is.
Don't tell me. Spoilers.
This.
If we track the isotope, we could find the stolen paintings.
I have a scintillation counter in my suit that should do it. I'll call you if I find anything.
Thanks, Spider-Man.
Scintillation.
This
counter.
is.
Focus on this one. I can retire in peace.
This is the most insidious form of propaganda where they're like, hey, being a cop's fun, you get to like watch movies and come up with cool ways to solve things and not be like a tool of the state to hurt people.
Who are you talking to,
And
Peter?
Spider Cop.
I think
Oh,
we
the side of this
talked
building's got negative.
Whoa.
They got the Chrysler Building.
I think we talked about it earlier anyway, but I suspect that we will see a different portrayal of his relationship with the police in the next one. The way a lot of things changed their relationship.
I found a stolen painting. It was hidden in a fake power box.
Yes, I knew it.
I thought he was going to say power bottom.
Fake power bottom. A real paper tiger, if you will.
Sounds good. Wait, did you say Hardy?
Tom Hardy?
The Hardy Boys?
Walter Hardy. I'll pull his files and have more details next time we talk.
I'll collect all of these but one off stream, and then we can finish off the side quest next time.
Walter Hardy, the original Black Cat.
But doesn't he have
Hardy, the
dialogue
Black
for
Cat
each one?
that I know. This appears to be a family business.
Yeah.
Well done for putting that together, Spider-Man.
Peter, the police scanner just reported an active shootout around Hudson and North Moor.
Isn't that area controlled by the Magia?
Yeah, whatever Black Cat stole, it might have just triggered a gang war.
Well, I'm on my way to check it out. Any other updates
I
on
think
museum heist?
the Mafia should just let pretty girls steal things.
Knows what was on that drive in the Maria painting.
Like hearts and paintings.
And the Magia families are freaked out about it.
Must have been pretty valuable if it made a notorious art thief ignore art.
Wonder why she's working for Hammerhead. She usually flies solo.
Who knows? I stopped trying to figure out Felicia a long time ago.
Felicia, huh?
First name.
Damn, too
Oh.
fast. You can think about how that conversation ended in your head.
Guess I'll have to.
Yeah, he ends it with like, Felicia, sounds hot. Hey, can you give me her number?
Felicity Jones was going to play her. Felicity
Is that,
Jones
is that nominative determinism?
I mean, possibly. But they didn't end up doing it.
Yeah, isn't there someone in Amazing Spider-Man 2 who's very heavily implied to be black?
I think that's Felicity Jones's character.
Oh,
but
yeah.
she was cut, most of her appearance, I think, was cut as well.
Yeah, they put her in Rogue One instead.
So,
yeah.
And her
she could've
career
been
went
a Marvel
downhill with
hero.
Star Wars.
Ah, excellent. Now that somebody has organically brought up Rogue One, isn't Andor fucking great? everybody.
Oh man, I wish my mum wasn't away on holiday. I haven't been able to watch the latest episode.
Oh, okay, that's good. That's
was
good
like
because
the
there's a
first
line
thing.
there's a line in Andor in this episode that just I'm still thinking about it.
I'm just so excited. It's so good.
I've been thinking about my great joke about Tom Hardy. So Venom
did it
does
not get enough?
Venom can't exist, right?
Everyone?
In this universe. So
Which
what-
universe? Our universe, as in real life?
the
or-
Spider-Man game we're playing.
No, but Venom it does exist. But
No,
Tom
the
Hardy-
movie.
The movie.
To be fair, I did think you meant the alien at first.
Alright, I give up. Will I get time off if I talk? You won't if you
He's
don't.
not even that scary.
Oh,
I mean,
This
it's
is
not
my
even
picture.
Daredevil, for God's sake.
Just a funny little guy.
Sucker bait. And I'm the sucker. Where'd you meet her? The bodega on Waverly.
Doesn't deserve to be called a goon. That's why he's thug.
Right, so
Yeah.
The whole shootout was a
Ca-
distraction.
No, I was
Black
just
Cat set it
agreeing
up
with
to
the
watch out!
statement of Goon versus Thug.
Go ahead, Kian.
So I'm establishing that Peter Parker loves Tom Hardy, but he couldn't have played Venom in the universe of this video game. So what film? And there is a correct answer that I'm looking for here. What film could Peter Parker love that Tom Hardy's in?
Star Trek Nemesis.
No, why?
We got there. We did it. We did it, everyone.
It's a bad movie.
It's so bad.
Wait, has Peter referenced Tom Hardy at some point in this?
No, it was just
Oh,
a
okay.
joke. Because Felicia Hardy, Walter Hardy, Tom
Oh,
Hardy.
You said it was
their
his
English
conviction, and I
cousin
thought
Tom
that he
Hardy
did.
There's a front on Waverly. The Ciceros, I think.
Maybe I can still
Thank you,
No, but
Kian.
Johnny
She
Storm
takes her
would
time.
definitely
She's
mention
nothing
Tom
if
Hardy
not
to him in a
without.
totally heterosexual way.
You seen those pictures he put on his
Here's
MySpace?
the bodega. All right, Felicia.
It's not my
Where are
hair. It is a palm. Yes, I was in Inception fandom in 2010. I have seen the pictures from the MySpace
you? Stakeout gear. What were you looking
and the
at,
sauce.
Felicia?
One of them was particularly saucy.
Mmm.
Oh, Thomas Hardy, what are you?
Gotcha.
How are you?
Would the
Who
Dark
are
Knight
you?
films happen in this universe? Do you think?
Is
Could
Batman,
Batman-
in this universe?
Could Batman be a fictional character in the Spider-Man universe?
Yeah. Hello.
He was.
I thought I was playing
Batman
Dead
is-
Space for a second. Hi.
Superman.
Magia are no
Superman
joke.
does
You
actually
shouldn't be playing-
exist in the MCU, not the as a character, because in the film The Eternals, when Phastos's kid sees is like meets Icarus, he's like you can fly just like Superman. So and in the TV show Batwoman, they mention Black Panther and Wakanda Forever and the whole kind of stuff, like loads as well. So it's like now officially cross-universe stuff.
Night night, Nathan.
Night night.
But I like to play.
Nighty night.
Spider-Man! He's working with the cat! Get him!
The bat, get him! I mean, the cat, get him!
Where'd you go?
Well, what a bunch of chumps!
Oh!
Ah!
A non-chump.
You guys sure do jump to quick conclusions.
Why they give this man a gun?
I hate them so much.
They gave him a gun. This is fucked up.
Yeah, this is like the worst enemy. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Fine.
Oh,
Use my finisher.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
In the Spider-Gwen's shit, Gwen's dad quits becoming a cop.
Oh.
And then he becomes a cop again.
Oh.
And,
Ah.
he's retired though, isn't? I thought like the most
No.
recent thing I saw him in, he was still not working. Oh, that
No,
was
he went
Edge
back.
of Spider-Verse.
Oh, it was an Edge of
The most
Spider-Verse.
recent Edge of Spider-Verse, I didn't think he was working, but I could be wrong.
Okay, well, before that comic at least, he went back to becoming a cop. So, If he left again,
That's fun.
good for him.
Now where's Felicia?
Where'd she go?
Hello, sexy cat lady.
Is it about that when you loaded the bio? I was like, ooh, 5'10".
Reminds me
Oh.
of old times.
What's on that drive?
Not entirely sure, to be honest.
Then why are you stealing it?
If I don't, they'll kill my son.
He's like, what?
I'm like, what?
Is it
Huh?
mine? Peter, we never had sex.
We held hands one time without gloves on.
I told everyone I wasn't a virgin anymore.
See?
We were
It
in a
could
hot tub
be,
one
and
time.
I could be.
I found the
You
cat,
mean
but she
you
got
should-
away.
Which means that in this universe,
She's
him
stolen
and
on the
Felicia
data drive.
explicitly actually got it on. Because he actually thinks he could be the kid's father.
Family has a drive. I wonder what's on him. Did you learn anything else?
Well, not much.
Okay. Sounds like she's helping Hammerhead make a power play on the other crime families.
Which could end badly for everyone.
The last thing the city needs is a gang war. I'll let you know if I turn up any info on those drives.
In Peter's defense, he probably doesn't know how cats or spiders breed.
I'm gonna wear the suit Felicia gave me for no reason. No reason.
Yeah!
Hey, look who it is!
Oh.
It's your #1 fan.
Don't tell me you're out of jail.
I sure am, and I brought some of my fans with me. Aren't they just the cutest? They're helping me set up for my new show. In fact, I'd love for you to swing by TTYL.
This is such an unreasonable caricature of streamers. Ugh.
There's definitely no streamers that are like that one.
Also, why is her logo the Screw Attack logo?
She's in this world, Screw Attack, Craig is trans.
And not a right wing.
Is Craig one of them?
Where they belong.
Yes, to string Craig. And he's not a great guy.
Oh boy. Weird. Somebody affiliated with Rooster Teeth? Crazy.
I forgot they were bought by Rufus Teeth.
Rufus Teeth?
Did I not pronounce it right?
Sorry, just Cass running up and punching a guy in the head once lightly and then running away. It's really funny.
Oh no, you've got too many friends.
Oh, I think we're good.
Yeah, just press the Web Blossom button. It's the win the game button.
Oh, that guy shouldn't be red.
I'm sure they're fine. You d-
Perfect way to kick off my brand new show, starring you.
Sorry, my dance card's full.
Pretty sure you'll make time for this, because if you don't, my fans will get angry and people will die. I just love reality shows, don't you?
Don't you?
Some people do anything for clicks.
Meanwhile, I'd do anything for dicks.
What,
Call me Johnny.
Is that from Peter's perspective? I was gonna say.
Yeah, that's Peter, don't worry.
Yeah. So, I'll peek behind the curtain a second. When I said Screw Attack logo, it was an option select to see if people would talk about Metroid or the video game
It might
website.
have been. You said logo.
Yeah, logo give us something.
If you said icon, then I would have thought about Metroid.
Wait, do I actually have to do that challenge? Fine.
I think you don't have a choice.
No.
I think apparently people will die if you don't do.
Oh, whatever.
Who cares? People die in New York.
I got
every
a
day.
stream to do.
Like, Screwball has lied about this before.
Ooh, people harassed by Masha or entertaining a streamer.
Know what an EMP emitter is? Well, here's an ELI-5. If you don't disable them, they'll knock out power across the city. Oh, and if you don't disable them in the right order, zap! Better hurry.
Bet she's
What
using
if
a binary
Screwball
signal
comes
repeater.
back
I can
in
piggyback
Only
Spider-Man 2?
27k watching out of over 2 million.
27k on my stream?
I wish.
I hope she comes back in Spider-Man 2 and she's updated her stream overlay and she has a little VTuber.
Oh my
If she comes
god.
back in Spider-Man 2, I'm breaking Spider-Man's no-kill rule.
Oh my god.
That's something you get to decide?
You have not played the DLC.
Maximize your
I haven't.
bonus by pressing RB when the OMG meter is full.
There you go.
Right on the ass.
OMG.
Perfect.
Why is it stopped? Oh,
Because I had to hit A.
Because this is the tutorial.
There you go, there's her little VTuber.
Okay. So those are very, very, very janky and glitch out often.
Mm-hmm.
So I fully expected it to be a part of the game. So stopped.
Not that one.
Oh. I thought I... Okay.
Oh well.
You
Oh well.
fucked up, Spider-Man.
No, don't give me the L, please.
You're gonna lose the next death battle.
Oh, different dunks.
I'll pit you against Thanos.
It's always on the
Yes.
ass.
Do you like your assy? I already feel bad about it. Nobody has to say anything. Ooh. Your score has been quite good, at least.
Oh.
Nope, you nearly.
Thank you for complimenting, Jen.
Woo! Nailed it.
You did it.
Oh, that is a good point. You're not going for the gold like I did.
Nope.
Okay, that's fair enough then.
Oh, remember the
Oh.
ice bucket challenge?
Whoa.
Really? How?
Because according to police
I mean, it
dispatch,
was
there
the
was
past.
just a burglary match in her MO. I'm sending you the location.
Why are you fighting the garage truck? That's not the word. Garbage.
It's
there
the
we go.
Optimus Prime crossover.
I don't know. She just
No,
I
no,
would like to
Loza.
think that Spider-Man and Optimus Prime would get on.
Oh.
I would love if they did introduce a Nightwing style policy for Peter Parker.
In terms of
Well, because yeah, but the only I think the only consistently objectified male character for Marvel is Gambit,
Hmm.
because he's
Good.
always drawn like he's always drawn as a hot dude.
My kitty cat?
If I can
Dance,
pick up the
dance,
cat's
dance,
trail,
dance, dance.
maybe I can catch
The
up
cats
to
are
her.
still alive, incidentally. If anyone's worried about Gambit's cats.
I meant my cat, who is named after Gambit the X-Man.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Black
Gambit
Cat.
the X-Man has 3 cats that were given to him
All
by...
called Kian.
It's funny how that works out.
I just realized I genuinely can't remember who gave him the cats.
Spider-Man, I heard someone stole a rare book or something.
Is the guard gonna be okay?
Pretty bad case of photokeratitis. Basically a flash burn of his corneas, but he'll recover.
Then why
need
did
to
you
check the
say
alley.
it like that? Why
If
didn't you
Alicia
just
did
say he
this,
got
I've gotta
flash
find
burned?
her.
Why are you assuming that Peter would know?
Antique book.
You're so mad about this.
He doesn't know who he is. Peter could be a
Where's
doctor.
Volume 1? There's a high-end pawn shop owned by the Macchio family around here. Felicia already took 2 data drives from other families. Did she just take a third? There have to be more clues around here.
Oh.
I think there was one, wasn't there?
Magnesium flare. Probably what burned that guard's eyes. If I analyze the residue, I can track her.
Oh, residue analysis. It's your favorite.
Yeah, we did it. I'm the best.
That's so crazy.
Got it.
Bravo.
There's the trail. Let's see where it leads.
Cass is really good at this game because she can do those in way fewer button presses than I take to do them.
Can be, but looks like a member of the Macchio crime family.
Oh, we didn't get any time for Peter to... Sorry. I'm too good.
And here come some of his brothers. You ever think maybe Vito got KO'd for acting exactly like this?
Vito.
Like I told the Cicero guys, I do not work for Hammerhead. And I'm kind of insulted that you would even think that.
That was legitimately excellent.
Thank you.
Better get back on the trail.
Well, hitting one guy in the head and making him hit the other guy. Skills. as we would say back in the day when I was a youth.
Thank goodness, now Peter can pay his bills.
Those look like Hammerhead's guys. MJ, sending you a pic of a plate I need you to run.
Got it. I'll let you know what I find.
You get it?
Yeah.
The hell? Where's the drive?
She said she wanted to deliver
None
it
of
to
these
Hammerhead
guys
personally.
look like men from
Didn't
The
I tell you
Sopranos.
to get the drive?
Yeah, but she gave the other ones to him, so I just figured.
So I tell you to do something, and you don't do it. Now, you know what happens next.
Wait. Wait.
But he does look like Frank Castle. He does look like John Bernthal.
Hey, don't act so surprised. You said you knew what happened next.
Why'd he go to them?
Yeah, we just 100% made the guy with the gun shoot his buddy.
Oh no! Oh, it's just like The Division!
Yeah!
Let's close that door! Oh wait, oh no.
Oh no, oh no.
Oh no! I'm sure he'll be fine. What are those webs made out of?
I think the PS5 is a fake console because nobody's posted a single GIF of somebody closing a car door over and over to prove how next gen is really here.
Oh! Oh dear.
I mean, also
It's
because
definitely
nobody
not
can.
come.
Also because nobody can get a PS5.
Yeah.
It's fake console.
What the fuck am I playing Overwatch on?
Well, yeah, what did I play this game on? I don't know. This was a mystery.
Oh no!
I played Spider-Man on.
I put his hands in him.
Owner.
Hey Blaze,
fuck am
welcome
I-
to the stream.
What the fuck am I AFK grinding Fortnite on?
Great.
Oh, speaking of Fortnite.
Here, fellas. It's probably overdue.
Cops?
What? No, but where's the Fortnite?
Oh, that was I was checking to see if it was finished. Downloading
Oh.
on
Oh. So you weren't speaking of Fortnite?
No, I would say I there was an update for it downloading, so I was checking. Stop trying to download other things at the moment. Just come back to it later.
So you've reached maximum level.
Yeah.
Probably not a big thing, but it could be a thing. A little, maybe big thing.
Please say a sentence that doesn't include the word thing.
Okay. The reason Felicia's working for Hammerhead is because he took her son.
Huh. I didn't know she had a son. Well, certainly sounds like something Hammerhead would do.
There's this other thing. You know that she and I dated for a while.
Yeah.
Literally, she didn't even imply.
Oh. Oh, are you serious?
I mean, I don't know for sure, but it's possible.
Ew.
Yes.
I need to hang up now.
But it's hilarious that he tells
She'll call
her
back when
that
she's cooled off.
because
Right?
because Felicia
I'll go on
in
patrol
no
for a
way
while.
implied
Try to clear my head.
that he was the dad. She just decided that.
He's just thinking that, you know, his powerful, radioactive.
No, because Felicia would be dead at that point then.
Oh no! Changing the topic.
Oh no!
We gotta go do some
Like,
crimes.
People talk about
Crimes.
Spider-Man. People talk about Superman and Lois Lane.
I
How-
changed the topic. We're doing
No, that's what I'm saying,
crimes,
like,
which is the
crimes.
coolest crime, Jen.
Why are we doing
What's the
crimes?
coolest crime? I think larceny is cool.
I think it's perjury.
Hearing-
Telling someone you're telling the truth and then you're not doing it. Hell yeah.
Is it racketeering? That's what
I like theft.
it's a nice old
Hi,
fashioned
Miles.
crime.
Miles.
Wait, is this a bad time?
You wanna hang out?
What's up?
Oh, nothing. I mean, wait, are you doing Spider-Man stuff right now?
A little bit, yeah.
Really? Like what? Specifically?
A little bit of Spider-Man.
What am I doing right now, at this moment?
Yeah. Unless you think that's, like, creepy or weird or something. Yeah, it probably is. I bet I sound like a stalker or something.
Miles, it's
Oh,
okay.
Miles.
What
Let
did
me
you
up
guys
that,
talk
please.
Nothing.
nothing? Sorry.
Why can't you get on this roof?
Oh, there we go.
Why can't you get on this roof?
Just use the arrows!
I'll walk, fine.
Another stolen painting.
Good work. We could close a whole bunch of files before we're done.
We killed that lady.
Anyway.
Escape attempt from Rikers. He drowned trying to swim to shore. But now we can
Damn
return
you,
what we
Commander.
stole. And who knows? Maybe this will help you bust the new Black Cat.
Right. Which is, of course, my goal. Gotta go. Bye.
Love busting Black Cat.
You know we have a son. He just starts telling everyone. I should have laughed at that one.
That's fine.
Ashamed.
It's fine. Listen, sometimes a bad Marvel quip makes you laugh. It happens to the best of us.
Where's the Ariana Grandes in Fortnite now?
Now? Always been there.
Always.
Oh yeah, of course. I've seen gameplay where people are like, Ariana Grande just killed me.
Has Starbucks ever done an Ariana Grande drink?
Oh, they should.
That's great.
That's the Joker, Kath. Do you not know him? Go, it's so serious. Guess the movie.
Right, so sure.
MJ, listen.
No, you listen.
I swear it's only been like 2 weeks since I last had Fortnite on, and so much has changed.
Reacted exactly how I would have.
We weren't together at the time, and it's not like I didn't date other people.
Right. Wait, you dated people? Like plural?
The point is, we're adults, and there's a kid in danger.
People? Non-gender specific?
Was one of them Felicia? I mean, what?
Is the son yours?
MJ, is there something you're not telling me?
It's in one place.
I know we've known each other since we were kids.
So Hammerhead steals Black Cat's son.
And then forces her to steal the drive so he can steal the assets from the other families.
Hammerhead's trying to get rich quick and bankrupt the other families in the process.
It's getting into NFTs.
Before he does.
I'm on it.
I need to buy the Macarena.
Yeah, Ariana Grande, famous Final Fantasy character.
Yeah, they
Oh
finally
my-
added Final Fantasy characters to Fortnite.
Oh my god, I gotta get to this mission right away.
Alicia, we need to talk.
Oh, I do miss our little chats. But I've got to run.
Stop throwing
I do this to my exes, I get it.
She shorted out my web shooters with an EMP. Guess I'm doing this the old-fashioned way.
Work area ahead. I sure hope it does.
Hey!
Oh, Black Cat's getting away. No time for vines.
Too busy making quips.
That's a very Spider-Man move.
Yeah.
Why won't you trust me? We worked together before.
Spidey, what are you doing?
Spidey, what are you doing?
That vine's so old.
Felicia, why didn't you come to me with this?
Because you came in me.
Maybe I don't think it's a
Oh my
problem.
god.
Wait, unless you mean the gang war, because that's definitely a problem.
Stay away. I'm better off on my own.
Spider-Man, tell me about this lover that you have, apparently.
What's her name? If it's not a woman, just don't respond. What was that, Clayface? That person was walking through the stairs.
I don't think Clayface is a Spider-Man villain.
Oh, sorry. The guy from the beach. What's his name?
Sandman?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
That guy from
He's the guy from the beach. He's made of the beach.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
on the beach.
don't go through the power coupling.
I didn't. We're doing fine. What'd you post there, Kian?
Finally rebooted. It's flipping time.
in the chat.
It's whipping time.
Ariana Grande is a Final Fantasy character.
Oh,
Stella
right.
Nox Fleury is not a Final Fantasy character. Don't get it twisted.
Oh, she's not too expensive.
Does that mean Ariana Grande can be in Kingdom Hearts?
No, she wasn't designed by Tetsuya Nomura.
Yeah,
So
it was a Nickelodeon show, not a Disney Channel.
No, because Final Fantasy, not because of Disney.
Oh, I thought we were talking about Victorious. Ow!
that's what you deserve. Mentioning Victoria's in the stream.
Cancelled. Why did I chase her through the subway? Why couldn't I have just, like, gone up? Yo, Titanfall! Oh, she's so hot. Sorry.
I agree, don't worry.
I was
We're all
also thinking
thinking
it.
We're hopeless.
But look at her!
I'm trying to. Every second.
Don't forget, of course, she was ruined by the evil female writer Sam Maggs.
That doesn't sound right.
Yeah, no, that's exactly what happened. Didn't you know? I only recently found out that there's like a coterie of insane men who think that Sam Maggs ruins everything she writes.
Oh yeah, like when she was put on as like lead writer for the KOTOR remake.
Yeah. Oh, she's gonna make it woke and she's gonna do that. It's like you, again, Star Wars. You know about rising up against an evil fascist empire.
Have you heard about the wars?
Revan should be non-binary.
Thank you for following.
Yo, Joan, thank you
Yeah.
so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. How you doing?
Human beings.
This feels pretty human to me.
Oh.
I know what's on those drives you're stealing.
Look at you, brawn and brains.
You can't give Hammerhead the last drive. Once he has what he wants, your son will just be a loose end. Let me help you.
What are you thinking?
Stall him. Give us some time to find your son.
I missed you. Glad we're back together again.
Not like that.
Shame. Okay. I can probably give us a couple days, max.
So, about your son, is there a chance I'm...
Later. Now let's find him. When he's safe. We can talk about that. Keep in touch, Spider.
The way she
MJ's gonna
swings
kill
around is very silly.
So it's too silly. Yeah, that was the.
Oh no, I mean like it's just like because in the she has it's like grappling hook adjacent.
Yeah, I'm definitely thinking about that.
Grappling hooks are pretty cool.
Need me a girl who's silly and wacky.
No, not the Joker! Not the Joker!
I was going to say, do you mean like Mabel Pines from Gravity Falls? She has a grappling hook.
True, and is silly and wacky. Unfortunately, yeah, a child. Yeah, exactly.
But a dog's Mabel Pines.
Oh, I think you said a dog. No.
Joker's in the chat, apparently.
Joker's in the chat. What the hell is that? Is that Simpsons Wayne?
That's Simpsons Wayne.
Amazing. Yeah, that's true. I don't need a silly and wacky girl. I got Kath. She plenty silly. Makes jokes about Shinzon from Star Trek Nemesis all the time.
Takes pictures of her with chips on her head.
Takes pictures of Willow. Takes pictures of Willow sticking a whole face into a glass of water.
Whoa!
It's in the Discord. You can find it now if you follow the link at !Discord.
Convenient.
Convenient. Thanks for doing my advertising there, Kath. Let's go get us a painting.
Want to see Willow?
Ah, Willow. Slurping up the water.
I love to hear Willow. That's mostly what I do.
It's very difficult to see Willow.
She's
just
like
like
a
a
void.
void, yeah.
What was it you wanted to ask before?
Hey, Peter. It was just... I mean, it's no big deal or anything. I know you're super busy. I was just wondering if there might be some time we could, you know, start training?
Training?
Yeah, maybe just the basic stuff, like swinging from a skyscraper. Or swinging from a low building.
Come if you hug up on him, Spider-Man.
Peter. He's bearing his soul here. His web swinging soul.
Hmm?
I'm in the truck!
Here you go, this will get you out.
Help me, Spider-Man.
Please
You're
don't
my
touch
only
this.
hope.
I think I just had my first heart attack. Glad we got you out of there. Stay safe. Please, don't ask me to do that. Did I hurt you guys? Good news. The police are coming to protect you.
The police nearly hit you.
Oh,
with short
boy.
time. That was a mess.
Oh, that was terrible right there.
It did the fingers, then said, please don't ask me to do the finger thing.
Sorry, Miles.
Then did them again, and then was nearly hit by a police car.
Yeah, maybe just the basic stuff, like swinging from a skyscraper. Or swinging from a low building. Or a tree.
Miles, you're 15. You need to focus on school. That's way more
Whoop,
important than...
you fallen into
Yeah,
the subway.
but if I finish all my homework early and you've got some free time one day... you started when you were 15, right?
And I nearly got myself killed at least 100 different times. I can't let that happen to you.
Okay. Yeah, I get it.
You know if you don't show him, he's only going to
What am I
do
gonna
it
do with that
himself.
kid? More stolen art. Hey, detective. Got another painting for you to pick up.
Thanks, Spider-Man. I'll send someone out ASAP.
I'm curious. Did Hardy have any family?
Yeah, a daughter, Felicia.
You don't say.
Convenient.
I know what you're thinking. She might be the new cat. But I ran a search on her. Comes up clean.
She just hasn't been caught yet. The police got her suit and equipment last time, but they just missed her.
I don't know, it doesn't track. When I interrogated Hardy,
Why are you ratting her out?
I love this kid.
Yeah.
Didn't want her mixed up in his work.
Oh, really? Good to know. I'll keep an eye out for more stolen paintings. Sounds like Daddy didn't want daughter following in his paw prints.
Gross.
All units, vehicle pursuit is in progress.
What?
I didn't like that. I didn't like that.
Adult men aren't allowed to have cute little paw prints cast?
I don't know. They're not. Cancelled.
Are you anti-Catboy?
Like,
Cat Dilf?
I don't think I've ever been this hungry.
Did rumor come out?
wait for me. Oh, I'm not gonna make it.
Spider-Man!
Yeah, I'm not the Flash. You know, from movies.
Well, actually, maybe not from the movies anymore. Maybe just from the CW.
Oh yeah. Do we have this conversation again? They bring up Spider-Man in the CW Flash.
I don't know.
Is this like how one of the Resident Evil movies talks about Breaking Bad, but in Breaking Bad they talk about Resident Evil 4?
What the fuck? So then they bring up? Did they bring up? Did they break up Did they bring up Breaking Bad in Rage as well?
My cursed version is the fact that BBC Sherlock references the modern Star Trek movies, and the modern Star Trek movies reference BBC Sherlock.
Do they?
Well, no, they reference Sherlock. Shit. Not BBC Sherlock specifically.
I was gonna say, like, just because Cucumber Patch was in a Sherlock.
But there is a cyclical thing happening there as well.
Ah, jeez.
But then
Pizza,
Star Trek Into Darkness is a
pasta,
fake
put it
movie
in
anyway,
your
so...
Now, I must destroy you.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
This really says a lot about superheroes.
Lucky MJ.
Hey, I followed up on that license plate. It's registered
Big
to a
stretchy.
storage company owned by one of Hammerhead's old friends. We're there now.
Give me a few minutes. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Are you telling me they did more of these in the DLC?
And the excuse this time is that Peter's eating pizza.
Okay, first things first. Look around, see if the boy is being held here, and if he is.
Oh, don't forget it's Canadian Thanksgiving today.
Yay!
Congrats, Canadians.
Thank you.
Stop, MJ. Just
Happy not, I think non-racist Thanksgiving. Well, certainly. In
We should
comparison
probably
to
check our
America.
facts.
This guy.
Yeah, I should
Also,
probably
I'm very
double
sorry.
check that.
Sorry.
What's
I'm very sorry, Kath. I hope you're looking forward to the Mario movie.
Oh!
Don't say this. Hey, so MJ kept the stun gun this
Yeah.
whole time?
Which, honestly, fuck yeah.
Hell yeah.
Smart girl. No, I don't want you.
Who's Stuart?
Stuart is not a good
Hey,
name, is it?
Stuart. Oh, it's Stewie.
Now that's
He's
a
got
good
a
name.
terminal case of being a wuss. None
you're
of
gonna
these
say
people are in The Sopranos, though. So they can't be real mafioso types.
I'll see if my contacts on the force can positive.
Hey, my child came out as transgender.
Positively ideas on the back of his head.
Back to work.
Hey.
No more slacking off.
We may be criminals, but we're family.
The boss, who looks weirdly like John Berthenol, the
to their distribution center.
Netflix and Marvel Netflix Punisher.
Oh, Bernthal?
Bernthal, there we go. I couldn't
Berthenol.
remember what order the letters went in.
Acting like they want to go to war. I gotta have a sit down. See what we do about this.
I mean, it would be DeCosta, wouldn't it? Probably.
Hey, Kath, I got a question for you.
Got all the shipping company data, which will hopefully tell us
Why so serious? guess the movie.
I was about to say Bloodborne. That's not a movie.
One of the bullets right back at the guy who shot it. After that, he got the plate.
Money!
Yeah, what a mess. Who's gonna clean it up?
Bria, I hope you haven't just tuned in right here. This. I can't believe the first thing you hear me say after regaining your hearing is me saying, why so serious?
Oh, jeez. But hey, there we go. First try.
Good job.
Also, I'm very sorry for thinking that Bloodborne was a movie for a moment.
Sorry.
What are you doing here?
Why do you
smell like pizza?
Because I just ate pizza?
Well, while you were out enjoying lunch, I was gathering
It's
evidence and
nighttime.
trying to find a missing child.
I ate as fast as I could.
I've got stuff to follow up on.
He
I'll
needs
call you
food.
Hmm.
Like MJ, it's nighttime.
No upside downies after double pepperoni.
The idea that Peter calls it upside down.
It's great.
Very cute.
Hey, I need your help.
That's a long way across the city. I'm just gonna fast travel.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
I agree with Kath. I need some more context on that quote in order to know what film it is.
No, I'm good.
Yep.
Cool.
Hey, I need your help. I'll send you the location.
Felicia? What's going on?
Ah.
It's an ongoing bit with Mega 64, basically.
Legit
So what are we looking
question.
Got it.
Have actually, I don't know. Has anyone?
Whoa.
No, no.
It's nighttime.
New York City is in shadow.
I was going to say, has anyone seen the Joker movie, and does he repeat "Why So Serious" in the Joker movie?
Nope, nobody's seen it, and so we can't talk about it.
Hammerhead's keeping something extremely valuable in that office above the bar.
A lot of guys in there.
If they spot me, my son's dead.
Well,
I'll draw
you
them
stay
out.
here,
Then you
and I'll
sneak
be
in.
Spider-Man.
But if they spot you, your son's dead.
My-
Wait, so is my son? No, a separate son.
Please.
Question: do your clones count as sons?
It's like she just jumped off the building and disappeared. Sure, she's fine.
Yeah, no, it's an ongoing Mega 64 bit of asking people, "Hey, guess the movie. Why so serious?" And nobody's ever given an answer. Nobody
Yep.
knows.
Kath
Until today,
is
Bloodborne.
Kath has rightly said that she only knows about Jared Leto's Joker, which is true. That's all that young people know about these days. You're like,
Jameson?
who's the Joker? And they're like, Jared Leto. And they're like, well, what does he look like?
damaged.
What does he look like? He's got damage written on his forehead.
He's got
That's
tattoos.
what everybody under the age of 30 will tell you.
Oh, and we live in a society. Is that Jared? That's Jared Leto. I don't know. I think that's his one.
You could have said that.
I can hear Charles laughing at that in the other room. Oop.
Oh no, we saw you. Those two guys would 100% seen him disappear into the air out their peripheral vision. See, that guy just went back to talking with nobody.
Come on, please, stop being in danger.
Someone, there we go.
What the?
What, the nap time?
Oh, I love nap time.
Finally. I've been asking for nap time for so long.
I got something. Hammerhead recently bought a room-sized, impenetrable vault to store his most high-value items.
Oh, you know what's cool? I just had this
Any indication where the
thought.
vault is?
Like, I know that I think that the Batman is not in the universe of the. I don't know. I don't understand what DCE has been doing anymore. But it would be
DC?
cool if Zoe Kravitz's Catwoman got to be in the next, if they do it, another Birds of Prey movie.
Mmm.
No, Jen, that's not my last name.
And then they just need, like a super hot redhead for
Hello.
Ivy.
Okay, so we've got 2 of the cast in this call already.
Yep.
Super hot.
Yeah, a time only moves when I do. That's the gimmick of a movie.
Whoa!
Ah, hello.
You've gotten soft in your old age.
Old age? Hey, I might be older, but I'm not old.
Oh.
Oh yeah, Cass is already in Birds of Prey, of course. Because Cassandra Cain is in.
Nice hook. No, it just never mind.
So frustrated.
Oh.
More like rear.
He can't handle when people flirt with him. That's what happens. He spats everywhere.
Excuse me?
You what?
You know, I mean, I think from context you can guess what spat means.
No, I cannot.
Well, you see, when a spider hero likes a person very much. I can just see her in the background jumping over things.
Heads up, Spider!
Yes, my head is up. What is going to occur?
There we go.
We did it.
You first, Spider.
Just in case you forgot
I love
that she
that
was a cat.
so much.
Cat adjacent hero.
Did you find the location of the vault?
No, but we're narrowing it down.
Really framing
It's
that
definitely where he's
ass.
keeping my son.
Yeah, speaking of him, there's an overdue conversation.
Do you ever miss this?
What? Me getting shot at while you steal things?
I really tried going straight. Got a job that
I'm
didn't
too
involve
gay for
breaking
it.
or entering. Even started wearing sweatpants on weekends.
I wondered where you went. Must have been hard for you, especially with a child.
I need to go deeper. I'm gonna find
Completely unnecessary, and I love
Let me
it.
help. If we're supposed to be working together.
Some things I do better alone. Some things.
Like raising children.
What?
I'll call you.
Oh, she's doing to him what he does to the other ladies.
MJ told me it.
And MJ showed me that thing that you do, and I thought I'd try it out on you.
Hey MJ, did you get any good info from that laptop?
I'm still decrypting the data. Should have something soon.
Good. In the meantime, we've got another lead. We think Hammerhead's keeping her son in a vault, but we don't know where the vault is.
Once I crack these
Sounds
files,
insane.
you can combine my chocolate with your peanut butter. Do not make a saucy joke out of that.
It's hard to resist a setup like that. But I'll
Make
hold this off.
make a saucy joke.
Thanks, MJ. Let me know what you find. I think one of Hardy's old stashes is around here. Got some time to kill.
Okay, got some time to kill. A few laughs.
Like Peter's having a night, keeps talking to himself and interrupting himself.
Nice work. So you've met the new Black Cat, right?
Why? You worked in that case too?
Nah, just curious. What's she like?
What's she like?
Complicated. Frustrating. She's manipulative. She's also got a good heart. She only robs folks who can afford
Queen.
it, or who she thinks deserve it.
And she
Love
gave you
her.
the slip, huh?
More than once. I can honestly say I've never met anyone quite like her.
Hmm.
I know the feeling. Talk to you later.
Was he in love with Black Cat's dad?
Explosives. I should check in with the bomb squad.
Hello. Is this the bomb squad?
This is not the time. I'm really sorry.
Glad to hear it.
But I still want to stay active.
Is this the bomb they took around in Dark Knight Rises?
That's okay, right?
Hey, Pete, I've been training with bombs.
Just be careful. Keep it believable. Don't do anything too flashy.
Like what?
Well, no dunking, obviously.
Oh, right.
No, dunk!
Miles.
Dunk like it's Teen Wolf, the movie from the 80s.
It was so perfect, I wish you'd have been there.
Miles.
Hell yeah.
I won't do it again. I promise.
With great powers comes great dunking potential.
Yes.
Got it.
Also,
I
he
remember that
can't
line.
talk because he dunks in Amazing Spider-Man, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. I remember watching a video where it was like every clip from every Spider-Man film of when Peter
Are you just
obviously
gonna
revealed
leave
he
the
was
bomb?
Spider-Man.
I don't need it.
Close to one of those stolen paintings.
Some
You may
days
not.
just can't get rid of a
Must be
bomb.
in
You
here.
know, that's what they say.
Another painting.
Loss. Oh no!
Oh.
Found another painting.
Don't think it. Don't say it.
Pee pee poo poo man.
Someone come and pick it up.
This is fucking for the chat. Don't do it.
Similar to the old one.
First and last day.
Clearly
Taskmaster,
modeling
duh,
yourself
duh,
after
duh.
Hardy's style, technique. Heller Grapple looks like an
The
updated
buddy cop
version of his
movie by the
old
looks of
tech.
it.
Right. You guys had her equipped.
It's a Fast and the Furious ripoff.
So she
I would
steals
assume so.
intellectual property too.
Except that it
Well, I
looks
can prove
like
on it. She's
every other
elevated
buddy
Hardy's
cop
work to a
movie.
whole new level.
Almost sounds like you admire her.
Do this
What?
long
Shut up. No, I don't. You
enough,
do.
real talent.
I need to go.
Kinda sounds like you think highly of her too.
Oh well, you know, it's what you said. Game
The
ready,
man
game
with the
game.
dark past.
I'll let you know if I find any more loot.
Look, it's generic video game guy.
Finally decrypted that laptop. You know that
Jason
red-sized vault we were
Bourne.
talking about? I found a
Jason
record of it being
Derulo.
delivered to a shipyard near Hell's
Jason
Kitchen.
Derulo.
That's gotta be where the boy is.
It's
Thanks,
Jason
MJ.
Derulo.
Better call
Derulo?
Felicia.
Oh man.
Hell's
This
Kitchen.
hour, it's either a booty call or you found something.
What?
Is this the horniest Spider-Man game?
He just spoke to 3 people in a row so quickly.
And was horny with all of them. I need to say this now, just to get ahead of the game. If the twist reveals that Felicia's son is one of her cats that she refers to as her son, I'm gonna be very disappointed.
Okay, well, nobody say anything. Let's go to the last mission.
Obviously, I'm not gonna say whatever it is. I had the exact same expectation.
MJ nailed it. This place is isolated. They could keep the kid here for weeks without anyone noticing.
This is the place. I know it.
If they spot us, it's over. We need to take them all out. Like we used to. Quiet as a cat.
Sneaky as a spider.
You can't even stick to walls, Felicia. What are you doing?
And there's
Having a
footsteps
good
of a man.
time.
Might kill your son. We have to do this quietly. A lot of guys guarding this place. This won't be easy.
Dong.
Nope. No.
Okay, I didn't imagine that.
What? Can she hit her guy or not?
Yeah.
Maybe I should get my ears checked.
Okay.
Ah, the sniper. That's what you need to get rid of. Sniper.
Whoop. Got him.
Oh, I like watching a man work.
Boo!
Boo! You're on a. We were on your side, Felicia. Until then,
Villain.
lock her
Well,
up.
She wasn't canonically bisexual in Marvel Comics when this game was made.
So somebody needs to send Felicia the lesbian master doc.
But she will be if they bring her back in the second one.
Mm.
In the second lesbian master doc.
In the second Spider-Man, when the second Spider-Man comes out, she has been made. She has been confirmed bisexual,
She's been assigned a girlfriend.
and not just like says they're bisexual, but never actually has a relationship with a woman.
I mean, that's
Bisexual either.
that's still fine.
Oh no, in
fiction.
I was going to say in fiction, it's the cheating way of getting queer characters into your stuff.
Mm.
Because then you never have to actually portray it.
How about that guy?
Oh no.
Like, yo guys, over here. What? Where all of the people are dead and punched.
I hope someday they actually write the storyline where Spider-Man and Moon Knight dated.
They did that?
Well, no,
There's
it's because all of Peter Parker's girlfriends fall off of things, and in the trailer for the Moon Knight television show, one of the shots was of him falling out of a window.
Well, there's that, but there's a panel where
yes.
somebody's asking, has anyone here? Oh fuck, what's the wording?
Yeah, you'll have to look it up. So I
Yeah,
can't remember it exactly.
Yeah.
Either.
Yeah. Has anyone here dated Moon Knight? Luke Cage says no. Is that Wolverine who is also saying no? But Spider-Man says a little bit.
Shit!
Oh.
I hit the left trigger on the right bumper instead of the left bumper. I get it, Gemma. I get how you press a button wrong now.
Looks like about 9 guys.
I love Peter's pose while saying it.
Yeah. It's just stanced up.
A little bit.
To be fair, it might help you reposition some of these dudes. It might turn out to be a blessing in disguise.
Is Peter canonically bisexual?
It's who?
Peter.
No, he's not, sadly.
I'm
It's
just
like
saying,
the extreme
that little bit right there, there's a lot of heavy lifting for it, though.
Despite the extremely gay period of time where he was rooming with Johnny, and Johnny was all like, "Hey, do you want to watch my sex tape with me?" After going through all the trauma associated
normal
with someone
bros.
releasing a sex tape about him, his reaction is then, "Hey Pete, do you want to watch?" Like, it's all about, oh, it's so awful when people do this to people.
Just dudes being bros.
Yeah.
Bros being dudes.
You want to whack off together? We do it all the time.
Help me jack off.
Listen,
my God.
hey, listen, we'll kiss a little bit. It's fine.
Hey, Peter, my J.O. crystal has run out of juice.
Standing day on the Statue of Liberty, that's just guys being guys.
Everyone's so fucking excited to make a Peter jerks off the human Johnny joke.
Human Johnny!
Have you never heard the human Johnny before? What the fuck? She's always talking about the human Johnny.
I love
Lots
that
of
human
places to hide a
Jollibee.
vault around here.
You check the shipping containers while I check in that building over there.
Felicia,
What?
I'm sorry Hammerhead did this to you.
Yeah, well, he's about to find out.
I like
He messed
it
with the cat.
better than Spider-Man and Deadpool.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
I love her theme.
It's so good.
Should check out those.
I love how they are unashamed of using it every single time she's on screen.
It's good.
Just a bunch
Nope,
of
just some
boxes.
boxes.
Better keep looking. Pianos.
Oh, some boxes in the shape of a child.
Building supplies. A new kid.
Oh, a child in the shape of some boxes.
It's just me, Uta.
Pause.
Oh.
Sable weapons.
International.
A child in the shape of some weapons.
It's just me, Shooter.
I wonder what else he has.
Oop. Friends.
Yes, he's definitely got sable weapons. And trucks.
Well, that answers that question. Hammerhead thugs and sable weapons. It's the perfect mashup I never asked for.
Where was that guy even going? He looked like he was running in the opposite direction to Spider-Man.
You scared?
I would be.
The perfect mashup I never asked for is MGMT and Ween.
Fucking everybody's talking about Ween today.
Love Ween. Love the mollusk.
I'm so confused.
I'm talking about 2000s alt rock band Ween.
Yeah.
You know, they did Ocean Man from the SpongeBob movie.
I'm gonna go get some ice.
I have not seen the SpongeBob movie, so
You not?
no,
Criminal.
I wasn't actually
Different generation.
Even well, actually, even though I'm exactly the right age to be an adult who's obsessed with SpongeBob, I never really got into it. It wasn't my vibe.
You
Damn.
don't know about Ween?
And therefore I don't know about Wii.
You've never heard Ocean Man?
No, I've never heard Ocean Man.
Take me by the hand.
Take me to a land.
I mean, the first time you mentioned it, I thought it might be some kind of humorous Aquaman riff, so, you know.
Damn, Roops with the hot take in the chat. Ocean Man is overrated. You take that back.
I'm leaving.
Banned!
I'm leaving. Goodbye.
Ban that person right now!
Ban him.
APCs, rocket launchers, miniguns? What did you guys not steal from Sable?
Ow.
Fashion sense.
Oh, nice. Do you think the Sables troopers are fashionable?
Oh, no, that Silver Sable is.
Oh, sure, but that's just like effortless.
Was she
It's
like,
not something
so
you can
if-
steal.
Referring back to Edge of Spider-Verse with the Web Weaver, the rival of Jan Van Dyne in that universe is North Star, who is that's the name of the brand, and it's Jean-Paul Beauvier's brand.
Ah.
He comes to the fashion show with whatever Silver Sable was called in it. She was called something.
I hope Zoe comes back.
She said she was going to
I
go
know.
pee before that, so.
Oh, I thought it was one of those things, you know, where someone humorously quits
Smoking.
out of disgust.
Oh.
You've had a bad take. I can't.
I feel like humorously quitting smoking is a difficult bit.
You really gotta get the tone right.
Are you still smoking?
I'm on fire.
Ayo.
Has Roots been banned yet?
I don't. Somehow I feel like kicking that man repeatedly isn't working.
I'm doing
I don't
fine.
know I don't know what's telling me that.
Oh, all the bullets worked.
Imagine if Spider-Man had a gun.
Oh, hell yeah.
In the
Imagine
next
Spider-Man with a
game,
cop.
Oh, hell no.
if the goons in the next game, if the goons get in front of the guns, they should actually get injured. Bullets are indiscriminate. Hit him again.
I think there's a lack of people turning into red mist in this game, Jen. You're right.
Something like that. It was like but he unloaded that chain gun style thing into his own guys, and they just stood there like, yeah, this is fine.
Yeah. All right, let's go catch up with Felicia.
I think this game needs more realistic gore.
Felicia? Gore, the God Eater?
Al Gore, telling us his inconvenient truth.
Hello? What?
Funko Pop.
No, you gotta be
It's her son.
Ooh.
Felicia, why?
Tell me you weren't just stringing me along.
Sorry, sweetie.
Oh.
But I needed help to pull off a job this big.
Tricked again. The perfect woman.
The entire wealth of the Magia. In the palm of my hand.
You gave Hammerhead fake drives?
You think he's gonna be mad at me?
So, the kidnapping? Your son? That was all just a lie?
Lie is such an ugly word. I prefer misdirection.
The X makes it sound cool.
Do the right thing. Take the drives to the police.
Hey, I earned these. Besides, Hammerhead's on a mission and nothing is gonna stop him. If anything, I just helped slow him down a bit.
They cleaned out the whole yard! Check the vault!
Time to go.
Hammerhead,
I'll raise a glass to you on the Riviera.
Felicia!
Classic goons can't look up.
Yep. Goons don't look up, everyone knows that.
They can't look
Hey,
up.
boss! There's somebody in the safe!
You mean like dogs?
The goons aren't gonna look up! That's right!
New plan. There's a tracker on that drive. Find her and kill her. And if she's dumb enough to go to a little penthouse, I've got a crew waiting there to send it sky high.
What about
Does
the
it
drives?
sound enough like James
I don't
Cagney?
care about the drives. I just want her dead.
Got it. We'll find her.
On
Where'd they go?
Dead. On her son. Dead. On her cat. Dead. On her cat. Dead. On her cat. Dead. She's got a lot of cats.
It's a good TikTok.
Hammerhead knows where you are and he's going to kill you. There's a tracker on his drive.
I don't get you, Spider. I just calmed the hell out of you, and here you are trying to save me. How can you be so damn nice all the time?
What?
It's not about being nice. It's about doing the right thing. You've got so many talents. I wish you'd use them to help someone other than yourself.
Yeah, well, you should know by now. That's not how I roll.
People can change, Felicia.
Love you, Spider. I'll miss you.
Wait, your penthouse, he's rigged it to explode!
Don't worry. I've still got
Kaboom.
all 9 lives left.
Damn it!
See,
we're
then
going.
you should be a massive explosion in the distance.
She's just like Bubsy. She has 9 lives.
My god. Oh my god.
And, you know, cats.
Bubsy
So
is a
did-
cat.
so did
Bubsy
I.
was the first cat.
Is Bubsy a cat?
The original cat.
No.
From
It's a
from Genesis.
The original cat from Genesis.
Hey Felicia. Whoop.
See, I don't know. Explosion. Hammerhead, see? Blown us high, sky high, see? To be continued, see?
I can't believe that was your reaction to her death.
And there you go. That's the end of the first DLC.
Clearly not.
It's the end of the first DLC, and we don't need to talk about it.
I would point out, that's the only DLC that I've played. I never got around to playing the other two. But I know.
So Felicia just died. That was the end of the story.
Oh no, I just assumed, like in comics, that she didn't die, so I wasn't upset.
No,
I just
Jen, have
assumed-
you not played Undertale? That's where the story ends because you didn't keep playing. She's just dead now.
She went hollow.
Also, I agree so much. We've been talking about it the whole time on screen.
Yeah,
Mhm.
every time Felicia's on screen, we're just like,
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, because if I remember
Hey,
correctly,
Felicia.
Sam Maggs was also responsible for the costume, despite the fact that she has nothing to do with the art design. Oh, the costume is bad and it's not sexy enough. It's like
Come
no nothing.
come back next week when we finish this DLC. And maybe you'll hear us mourning Black Cat. Instead.
Oh, her corpse is so hot.
No! Oh no!
Literally, because she's on fire.
No! Y'all are the worst. Why do I stream with you? Anyway, thank you for being on the stream.
Because I'm great. Because I know things.
Wow. And they still haven't found a body?
No.
There you go. See, she's not dead.
Do you think she survived?
I don't know. Anything's possible, but
So, how's it feel to not be a dad? No, I'm serious.
honestly, I'm kind of relieved. Yeah, I've got a lot going on,
Yeah, you do. But I think you're gonna be an amazing dad someday. At the right time.
with the right person.
Oh, Peter,
Please
there's
name
something I need to tell you. But what? There you go.
Yeah, so come back next week for
Great job, Hero.
the true finale. We finished the main story this time, so it's basically the same thing.
The semi-finale.
Yeah, exactly. Next week,
Get double finale twice.
yeah, next week we will be finishing all the DLC and experiencing content I've never seen in this game before. So, yeah.
I'm the only one. I have power here.
If you like video games, come back on Wednesday when me and Kian play Army of Two: The 40th Day. You'll soon change your mind on them.
Oh no.
I honestly can't believe after everything you're still growing ahead with your plan.
Oh,
You all seem so angry.
the only way we can kill the beast is by understanding it.
It is a Hydra, and we have to chop off all three of its heads.
Exactly.
No,
exactly.
don't chop off the heads of the Hydra. Because then you get more heads.
This whole thing's gonna happen. This whole thing is gonna happen, and then they will announce an Army of Two reboot.
Oh no.
That's why I said what I said.
It's the curse.
That's why I said. That's why I used the Hydra metaphor. I am being ironic because I know our fucking power of every time we
Yeah.
stream something.
There's
some
news.
bullshit gets announced.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, come back on Wednesday for Army of Two: The 40th Day, and then come back on Friday when we finish Magicka. That'll be less frustrating.
Hopefully.
And then on Sunday, me and Stein are going to be finishing Dead Space 3. So lots of finales coming up.
Yeah, that's not one I'm on. That's the one I'm not on this week.
That's your day off.
Yeah.
A bonus day. Oh, all right. Thank you so much for joining me, Kian and Jen and Zoe.
So it's a pleasure. Love that Spidey guy.
Love that guy.
Spider-Man.
All right, we're gonna go
Spider-Man.
raid Lufina. So go say hi to them.
Everyone yell Spider-Man when you get there.
Have a great night,
Spider-Man.
everybody. See you later. Bye.
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 A little fancy little